Hover.com, everybody. Domain names made simple. Log on to hover.com, type in the promo code LOON, save 10% off your next domain name purchase. Our fine sponsor of the radio program. Strap on your shit kickers, people. The lunaticradio.com show starts right now.
This is Lunatic Radio.
Got any gum?
Only 28 more minutes of that.
Yep. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the lunaticradio.com show. Audio mic can sounds like I'm on fire. Not gay, but very loud. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the lunaticradio.com show. Kirok hanging out with you, broadcasting live from New York. Email us at the show, lunaticradio.com. Drunk call hotline, 206-202-LUN. That's 206-202-5666.
You have moody ears. The audio nothing changes here.
No, I know it's just me. I was indicating that it was just me, and I'm hearing bad audio, but I'm sure the rest of the people are fine.
But that's weird.
Maybe I'm insane. I could be insane. By the way, Naked Jedi John hanging out with us.
What's that?
We like to call him Johnny Staten Island. I'll turn up his microphone so he can join the program.
Hey.
Hi.
Here I am.
Yeah.
Welcome to the show, Rock.
Yeah, hi.
Hey, we're still on the air.
Yo, oh, fucking A. Woof. Oofa. Oofa.
Oofa. Yeah. A lot to do on today's radio program.
Nope.
Not really. Just like to sit at the top of the show to get people interested. So strap on your shit kickers, people. We're ready to go. A lot to do. A lot to do on today's broadcast. Summer's winding down.
No, don't say that. Don't say that.
All the summer concert
sad.
series are ending.
Boo.
All your hemfests are done.
Your hemp fest.
Go back to fucking college and suck a dick, everybody. That's what I'm saying. Get ready for the fall and the miserable gray weather.
Halloween, baby.
Coming directly.
Karen's favorite part of the year.
Oh, yeah.
When everything dies and is gray and is cold and miserable.
That's why I want to get the fuck
Karen.
out of this place. Let's go do the show from Cabo Wabo. That's why I said
I know.
Cabo Wabo for...
Oh, dude, I was thinking about that all week. That's fucking awesome.
Somebody win Powerball in this room so we can just buy Cabo Wabo and do the show from there during the winter. I would never come back. Are you kidding me? I would never
fuck
fucking
yeah.
come back. There's a strip joint across the way from Cabo Wabo. Not only is Cabo Wabo great as a club, but there's a strip club. Not that I love strip clubs, but it's a huge one. It's like the
Right.
Walmart of strip clubs. Not 40 feet from the fucking place.
So you can bounce back and forth.
You can literally, yeah, you can
You
almost...
get like a badge, like, you know, a wristband
I'm
or something
sure-
like that. You
I'm-
can go back and forth.
I'm sure Hagar's got something locked down on that. Yeah.
Imagine fucking owning a place like that, like right next to a strip place in Cabo Wabo.
Yeah. And you're fucking 2 blocks from one of the prettiest docks
Views,
I've
yeah,
ever
right,
seen.
right.
You know, it's amazing. Well,
And you're a fucking world famous rock star.
Yeah. Sammy Hagar really did.
What a douchebag. I'm thinking about it now. I don't like him anymore.
People might think Sammy Hagar's a douchebag, but he literally made the greatest business decision. I don't know when he started the Cabo Wabo. It's
been a while
bought that joint. It's been a long time. But that was the greatest move he's ever made. Probably getting into Van Halen's
I hear
probably
they have
number one. But
huge jams there. It's like a hub. Like all rock stars go there. They hang out there and they fucking just jam out. Go up on stage and have a blast.
oh, absolutely. I ate lunch there with my brother when we were down there, and in the restaurant there was all these pictures of everybody that's been there. There was a I didn't see them all, but there was one that I noticed because my brother's a big Kid Rock fan. He loves Kid Rock. There was a big jam session with Kid Rock, like he was in town and he just showed up.
Yeah.
It wasn't like a gig he planned.
Right.
He just
You're
showed
not
up.
spur the moment. You there, jump up.
Went and hung out with Sammy at Cabo Wabo. And when you go down you walk down the stairs from the restaurant into where the stage is, it's a very tiny stage, but the atmosphere is great.
Yeah, it's good
just a
rock and
great
roll.
little place to do a jam
How
session.
big is the place? I mean,
It's pretty
equivalent
big.
to anything around here. Nothing or.
I don't know.
Do you remember old Lemore's in Brooklyn? No, not like that.
It's pretty big. It's a
Yeah.
good size, but you're not packing in a 500-person crowd.
You think he'll franchise like a fucking Hard Rock or something like that? 'Cause
He should never.
No, I agree with you. Definitely, that would kill it.
It would kill it. I think they do. They might have. You can look that up, Rock, real quick. If they did franchise Cabo Wabo, I thought I saw something on the net that it might be something in Vegas.
You know what? I wouldn't be surprised at that. I mean, if you keep it to bare bones minimum, like, not like try to overload like fucking Hooters did, and then Hooters is shutting down. I'm pretty depressed about that.
What? What is this information?
There's a few Hooters in New Jersey that shut down. The one in Staten Island couldn't make money for nothing, but then they brought in like Asian boys and passed them off as girls. So that's a different story. That's Staten Island. But New Jersey, I think the only one they have is like somewhere in Wayne or some shit. But I love Hooters, man. The one right here in Queens is awesome.
You love Hooters. You're still on the Hooters tip.
Dude, I got kicked out of it not that long ago.
What did you do?
How do you get kicked out of a Hooters?
Dude, it was great, man. I kept calling up and pranking them and stuff from the bar.
Why would you do that?
I don't know.
Because did you get all excited? There were hot chicks and fucking...
They were hot chicks, bro.
Spandex orange shorts.
Dude, some of these chicks were like really into like 80s rockers, so I was getting some numbers. It was cool, but I got kicked out, so never hooked up with any of them.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Hot chicks are a problem. They really
Wow,
are.
really?
I love them.
They
They're
told
like
us,
drugs. They're
Yeah.
the worst drug ever.
Oh, God.
Hot chicks. They're the
Damn.
worst drug ever.
Yeah,
They
you
are.
ain't kidding, bro. I called a cop on a girl. I called the cops on a girl today.
Hey, what is this story? There was a whole bunch of ruckus before the show today. Rock and John were coming in, and they were just cackling like two hens on the
Wait,
view.
hold on. Kieran calls it a ruckus. Most of society calls it two people having a conversation.
Not when you two, because John's like, yeah, fuck this shit, cops and beer and this and 6 o'clock in the morning. I don't know what's going on. I hear like these punch lines, these indicators, these word indicators. I'm like, that's a fucked up story. Like, I'm half listening because I'm trying to get the files ready for the show.
Kieran is saying, I don't know what's going on.
Nah,
Common.
dude, she fucking...
I don't know what's going on at a stoplight.
She was fucking... Only when a car flies over him. That's it.
Yeah. What was going on? This discussion you two had. You had some sort of something go down this past
Dude,
weekend.
yeah, man. This chick, she fucking... she infiltrated my Facebook page.
Is it a stalker?
It was a girl I was dating, but it just wasn't going in a good direction. She fucking, reading my mail and checking my mail and checking to see if I was really where I was claiming to be and stuff.
She didn't think you were a loyal man.
That's right. You know what? I don't give a fuck.
Wait, hold on. Does that mean it's true or no? You're not a loyal man? Are you a loyal man?
I'm a loyal man.
Yeah. You were loyal?
I was loyal in this situation.
All right.
Did you do anything wrong in this situation?
You can be honest. It doesn't matter.
You know what? No, I didn't really do anything. I just didn't give a shit, man. You know what?
Well, that's the
Listen,
problem.
I'll tell you the situation here.
Okay.
I explained to her, you know what? I'm definitely not marriage material. I'm not.
Why would you
I'm not
say
a daddy
that?
material. I'm not having kids. I already have kids, and they're my kids, and they're
Right.
awesome, and I'm not doing it again. I'm done.
Okay.
My life is really good right now. I enjoy it.
And she wants kids.
Well, she does, and then we talked about it a few times, and then she, I don't know, she's still around. Things are cool. She's a very pretty girl, but there were certain things that just indicated fucking craziness. And
give us one. One subtle thing that would indicate she might be crazy.
Well, she said something that indicated to me that she definitely was dipping into my fucking my email.
Mm-hmm.
You know, she said something from my email that only was in my emails, and it a flag went up.
How long have you been like seeing this?
It was like
girl?
a couple months.
And when did you get the first inclination that she might be a little?
All right, I'll
nuts?
give you another crazy thing. This is pretty funny, man. I text her. I said, listen, I'm pretty tired tonight. I'm not going to be able to hang out. I go home. My kids are there. It's late. It's like 8, 9 o'clock. You know, getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning, that's fucking late. So I go in the house. I wash up. I cook for the kids. I go to bed. And like 2 hours ago, I'm passed out. All of a sudden, I'm hearing banging on my fucking window, banging on my door. And all of a sudden, she's standing over me while I'm in my bed. Freaked the shit out of me, man. She climbed through a fucking window. She went around my house and found a fucking window, bro.
All right.
Right there. That's it.
Is that the subtle?
That's it, bro. No, that's no subtle. That's it. That was enough. There was other subtle shit that's not worth even
All right,
talking
give me
about.
you said you dated her for 3 months. When did you that first initial subtle thing like it triggered in your mind like, all right, that's kind of odd.
Well, you know what? Normally when I hook up with a girl,
How long into the
I
relationship?
don't. Pretty quick.
Give me
And
approximation.
I should have fucking like ran for the hills right away. I don't know. Maybe a month.
Maybe a month.
You know what's
okay.
weird? You hook up with a hot chick. The next morning, you wake up and there's panties on the floor. You know, when you're done, it's great.
That's part of the drug.
No. See, yeah, that's a drug.
That's the drug.
Now I'm being seduced by that.
Right.
But you know, the panties are there, and then right at the nightstand, there's a fucking pile of pill bottles. I'm like, what is this girl on, man? What the fuck is going on?
She had
Crazy, man.
All right, there's number 2. That's an indicator.
Yeah, it was crazy. So anyway, she came there today. She wouldn't
Did
leave.
you look at the medication? Was it like anxiety medication?
I can't read half those fucking things, man. Johnny Polysorbate 80. I don't know what the fuck it is, man.
Did it say Joey's Drugs still on?
It was like some of them had fucking labels ripped off. I was afraid to open them up, man.
Oh, that's sketchy.
Yeah.
When the labels are ripped off?
Yeah, exactly. So
Because she's probably thinking, I'm going to Johnny's house tonight to have a little, rub and tug session. I don't want him. I got to bring my pills because I don't want to freak out, but I don't want him to see what I'm taking, so I'm going to rip the labels off.
could be that. You're right. I didn't even think of that. Now you're scaring me even more. You know what, man? This girl,
I psychoanalyze every
she,
fucking
she
thing.
meets a guy that wants to be married and have kids. Should be perfect for him. A guy who's gonna, call in and check in every moment, every time he goes to the bathroom and say, "I'm gonna be in the bathroom now." You know, there are guys that are like that. You know, and she'll be secure and she'll be happy in her relationship. But right now, the way it stands, I am definitely not the fucking guy.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not the guy. It's not even that I'm doing anything bad. I don't have time for that shit, man. My life is pretty damn busy.
Well, here it is. Here's the thing. You said you're been loyal, but you don't really. You're just having fun with her. Like there's no deep emotions from you for her. You like her, and she's cool, and this and that. But that attitude is what's driving her crazy. She really wants you to
You're
like
right.
her.
Yeah.
And that's why she's.
Yeah.
So
It's making it worse.
So how did it lead to this point where you don't have a Facebook anymore because you're scared to have a Facebook?
She must have gotten my information when my kid was playing Zombieville, or Zombie Farm, whatever the fuck it was on Facebook.
Farm.
Yeah, well, they were all about horror movies, man. Anyway, in fact, my movie's September 9th, man.
That's
premiere.
right. The big independent film. What is it called?
Dear God, no.
Dear God, no.
And we'll get to that. Anyway, so, she must have gotten my information from that. And this past Thursday, there was like an invitation for any CWA, IBEW workers to go to a certain bar.
Because you're on strike with
And the guy and
Vagina Wireless.
Stewie from it's great, man. I got a lot of texts on that. Stewie from Rhythm and Brews, threw it out there, $25 all you could drink, and it was really cool. He did that. And unfortunately, I was unable to go. I was in the studio, and I told her I was going to be in the studio. She obviously thought I was lying, and she went to Rhythm and Brews to see if I was there, and I was getting text messages from people while I was there. It was great. And that was another thing. I was like, you know what? I can't deal with this shit. It's like it gets to a point where I'm the kind of guy. If you're gonna date me, I'm gonna tell you. Tuesday night I'm gonna go out with my friends riding a motorcycle, and that's it. That's what I'm doing. And that's how I am.
But it's not like you're doing anything bad. You're just going riding.
You're absolutely right. But it was a situation with this girl. If I was to say that to her, it was like, well, what about me? What about my time? I want to go. Like, you know what?
Well, it's kind of insulting. I would take that as an insult, thinking, she thinks you're lying, but you're not.
Right.
So I would be fucking pissed off about that if I were you.
Nah, I'd just run for the hills,
that
man.
would piss
Yeah,
me
I know
off.
what you mean, though. It would piss me off.
Because I'm not fucking lying to you, and you're fucking checking up on me, going to the locations where,
Yeah.
Dude, there's got to be a fucking way to check
Once
out.
is all it takes for me.
Like, is there a blood test? Crazy. I mean, can we do this? Like, any way of finding this out?
Well, I think you said it before, the clear indication, all the medication on your nightstand.
It's a little scary.
With the labels ripped off? You don't know what the
Yeah.
fuck she's taking.
Yeah.
And clearly, she doesn't want people to know what she's taking because
Scary.
the labels are gone. Those fucking labels are hard to get off. You ever try to get a label off?
No, sorry.
I do it all the time. They're hard to get off.
Steams it up.
Yeah.
We got Andrew on the phone. He's got a crazy ex-girlfriend story.
Nice, Andrew.
What's going on?
Go ahead, Andrew.
So, first of all, I want to congratulate you for still being on the air, unlike some other people.
Ah.
All right. Proceed, sir.
Are you saying leave the jokes to the professionals?
Yeah.
No, it's amazing that you guys are still on the air and other people are no longer on the air.
Yeah, that happens. That happens sometimes.
He's weighing it out. How's this possible?
I feel better when other people just stop doing this. No, but I told the story once before. I started dating this girl for like 2 weeks, and I noticed that she was getting a little nutty because like we would be driving and she'd start talking about like what would our kid's name be.
Oh.
and like I started bailing out. So I called her. I'm like, listen, I'm not feeling good tonight. I don't want to hang out. I don't want to get together. She's like, okay, what's the matter? I'm like, I don't know. I got a flu. She shows up at my house while I'm in the shower, opens the shower door, comes and shows me the soup. It's like, oh, I brought you soup.
Yeah.
The scary part is she never came to my house.
That's pretty scary.
Oh, that's
my
odd.
address from one of my friends. Like, she called and called and called and was like, hey, Andrew told me to come by. I forgot what his address is. Can you give it to me?
Yeah, that's bad.
Yeah.
So-
And that's after 2 weeks of dating her?
That was like even less, like a week and a half. Like, it was just like we were hanging out. Like, it wasn't anything serious, but like I noticed she was getting really nutty.
You know what scared me after a month? She went, it's our anniversary. I was like, what? Who fucking says that?
How old is this broad?
She's close to my age. She's up there. Like, who the fuck says anniversary? I don't know what fucking day it is.
You know what? I
It's
think
Monday.
I think John's chick has been through a lot when it comes to the relationship.
I think so too, man.
Yeah, because she's treading on the the little interaction you have with her, like it's the end all be all.
Yeah.
And she doesn't want to get hurt.
I agree with you on that.
And I think the medication is fucking with that too.
Yeah.
It's like
Definitely push her over the edge.
It's putting her insecurity on fucking human
High alert.
growth hormone.
Yeah. HGH,
really is.
insecurity.
Yeah. Oh man. You know what? You mentioned the thing before, Andrew, about the little you said you freaked out with the girl you were dating for a week because she was talking about the hypothetical situation. What are our kids gonna be? What are
Yeah.
they? I don't mind that. That shouldn't freak you out. That's a
Nah,
hypothetical
that freaks
conversation.
me out.
What?
But no, but there were other things too. That wouldn't freak you out if you're dating some chick for like a week.
Yeah.
And you're like 20, and she starts talking to you like, "Oh, if we had a kid, what would we name our kid?"
Well, if you respond with
Not mine.
Yeah, not mine, or the names like Jamal and Tyrone. No,
Nas smoking.
What's wrong with those names?
They better play football.
For Molly.
I'm creating the New York Jets.
Yeah. By the way, I am doing that when I have kids because they're gonna be white as shit. Their names are gonna be Tyrone and Jamal.
That would be so
absolutely.
weird.
I'm doing that.
A pale ass Irish kid named Tyrone.
Jamal McCann.
It actually has a good ring to it.
Natron McCann.
I think I know a Jamal McCann.
Natron.
Still one of the greatest football names ever. Natron means. Played
Yeah.
for the Steelers a few years ago.
Lexus McCann.
Yeah, Lex. You name it after cars. Maserati McCann.
Yeah. Mitsubishi McCann.
Well, that's not funny.
You're right.
So where are you at with the abroad now, John?
Wait. I want to hear how he got out of the shower with this one.
Oh yeah, how'd you get out of the shower?
Oh,
To go
it was
bring
the
you soup.
craziest thing. Like I was in such shock. Like she opened the door and like I was showering and she just knocks on the glass. And I'm like, what the fuck? And I nearly like fell in the shower because it was terrifying because I don't know what's happening. She's like, I brought you soup. Response was, how the fuck did you get in?
Right.
She goes, oh, your door was unlocked because I was probably expecting one of my buddies to come over with a couple drinks. And I'm like, how did you know where I lived? Like,
Yeah.
how do you know? How did you find me? And she's like, well, I called. Go. I'm like, you gotta go. She's like, well, take the soup. I'm like, I don't want the fucking soup.
I came all this
I
way.
was gonna ask you, how was the soup?
You think I'm stupid?
probably poisoned.
Yeah,
I know what
dude.
was in that thing.
I've been poisoned before by a chick.
No, you've been poisoned?
Yeah, man.
With
What
what?
the fuck?
What the hell happens on Staten Island?
Dude, it fucked up, bro.
John must have a big hammer, so these women just cannot leave
Dude,
him.
it was crazy, man. Every time I had a show in Manhattan at Kenny's Castaways,
Sure.
I fucking was on my way there. I would go, Steve, pull over.
No.
What's the matter? I was hurling.
No.
I would get to fucking Kenny's Castaways, spend an hour. I was like a Jewish top on a fucking toilet bowl. I was spinning around, puking and shitting for like an hour.
What the?
I'll never forget. I was
Why
singing
would-
one time. I had a chunk fly out my nose.
No.
Dude, it was gross, but it happened a couple times. And after that, this girl was cooking for me. I'm like, nah, I can't. This girl's something wrong with this broad. She actually came at me with a knife too. So
Speaking of
She went out with you with a knife.
yeah, she did.
That would
missing
have been the first sign.
missing John
That
just
was
joined the
after.
chat room. So
Missing John.
apparently
Yeah, be careful,
Oh,
sir. 'cause
shit, no way.
This,
Poison? You've been
Who
poisoned.
put no way? You scare me, bro.
I mean, this girl took over your Facebook. You don't have a Facebook anymore.
No, I don't. She got
And
my
in this
Facebook.
day and age, that's the end of the world.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, God, Kieran.
It's over.
See?
How do you
fucked.
communicate? How do you
you
like
live?
anything anymore?
How do you like?
I can't poke anymore.
You can't poke me anymore, John, and I'm pissed.
I loved it. Before the show, John's like, yeah, I had to shut down the page. I had to start a new one, blah, blah, blah. He goes, I'll make sure you add me. Like, forget about everything
No,
that
I
John's
didn't care.
going through.
I didn't care that John might be stabbed on his way to his front door
No.
Make
tonight.
sure you add me.
Because we were cackling like hens, this fucking guy. Yeah. When you're done cackling, make sure you add me, because all I got out of that is you get the new Facebook.
By the way, I've noticed, and this is something we should have brought up a long time ago about Staten Island. Every place of business has whoever owns it, their first name on it, like the title, like Kenny's Castaways. He just said.
That's Manhattan.
That's
Bubbles.
Manhattan, no.
Oh,
But it's
all right.
okay.
Whatever.
What at New York?
All right, I'll just proceed. All right.
Yeah, exactly. Wow,
Let the
wow,
show
wow.
go. Let the show happen.
Yeah.
Have you, hey, Andrew? Have you? I'm taking it you haven't heard anything since, or any sort of whispers or anything like that from her anymore.
No. Well, no, but she did like try to open up a tanning salon with like her new boyfriend, and then the boyfriend like it was like a whole story. She was nuts though. The boyfriend like filed a restraining order against her.
I believe
Like
it.
that's like from what she was like a chronic line stepper. Like she was nuts. She was one of those girls that was looking for love and not getting it back.
She'll get it. She'll get it. That's the only thing, man. I mean, that's my
Can't
next
be
step.
nuts about it. Just don't be nuts about it.
She but like there's something definitely wrong with 19-year-old that starts talking about kids and then stalks you and finds where you live.
That is kind of odd.
Yeah, and that's young.
And only after a week.
It was like,
Yeah.
and then like other things where like she would go through my CDs in the car, and then she would say like, "Oh, I know why you listen to this. You've been hurt before." And I'm like, I don't even know what you're talking about. Like, it's just music. Like she would overanalyze everything. Like, if you said something to her, it's like a joke. She would like think 1,000 things about it.
Andrew, what did you listen to? How gay this is.
I'm trying to think what it was.
Bee
It was like,
Gees?
you know what it was? It was the Stained album from like 2001.
God damn it.
Aw.
You want to fuck? That's like.
Wow.
Mud shovel.
Yeah. No, what was it called? Like 13 Shades of Grey or
Oh,
I don't
God.
know which one it was, but
I'm ashamed that I loved that fucking music back in
Yeah.
that day.
He was great though.
Yeah,
Talented, but it was
like,
so depressing.
I look at the title of the records, like Dysfunction and 13 Shades of Grey, and it gives me douche chills now. Like, it gives me douche chills that I like that music. I get it, Aaron Lewis. You're fucking bummed
Miserable,
out.
yeah.
Cheer the fuck up, asshole.
Shoot yourself like all the other fucking
when
asshole rock
I
stars.
was in high school. I was juicing a little bit, and I'd be in the car crying to listen to Stained.
Of course you would.
Yeah, because you're growing and you're fucking shooting yourself with horse tranquilizer.
And your dick doesn't work
Listen
anymore.
to Stained. It's not a fucking good
He's
combination.
thinking of his. It's been a while since I had a heart on.
Hey, we got Missing John's gonna call in. Here, we're gonna
Oh,
enter the
shit.
conference.
Here we go.
So,
All right, guys, I'm gonna run.
All right, see you,
All right,
Andrew.
Andrew.
Thanks, Andrew.
Caller, Missing John, you're on the air.
Hey guys, what are you doing?
Wow, John, you lost your balls in the future, I guess. Or the
No, Missing John. This
missing
person's
me.
missing John. You don't get
Oh, I
You know what
get
she's
it.
probably missing me with? Fucking every bullet.
Is this
it. Is this
actually?
This is Missing John, but I'm missing John like I miss him.
You miss him?
Really?
like really miss him?
Is this the girl in question, John?
No.
No,
Now.
no, not the same person, unfortunately.
Where are you from, young lady?
Doesn't sound like Staten
And I'm
Island.
not drunk, so am I actually allowed to call? Because
Of course you
I'm
can.
totally sober.
Yeah, no. Anyone and everyone can call.
Why are you missing John, or is that just a wacky name?
No, well, you guys are having a good time, and it's not a happy story. I hate to, I don't want to bring down the mood, but John was my husband, and he died, so I miss him.
Oh.
So you're not referring to this shit.
John's like, what did I do that night?
Hold on 1 second.
Holy shit! I just fucking started breathing again.
White. Holy.
I tried to warn you.
No, it's good. It's
no,
good. It
you
keeps
may-
us motivated.
Wait. You sorry for laughing about your husband dying, but woo!
Yeah, you,
Well, it wouldn't be the first time we did it on this show.
I've never seen John go, holy crap, did I bang some girl back in '86? I have like 5 kids. Like this John didn't understand that you were talking about or referring to another John. So, where are you from? How did your husband die? Give us the whole scoop.
Did you poison him?
Really? Do you really want to know the whole scoop?
Of course.
Yeah,
we
why
need to
not?
fill 3 hours. Come on.
Oh, what else do you have for the radio show other than your dead
I have
husband?
to tell you guys, though, that I don't remember registering twice on Stickum, but a couple of, maybe 3 weeks ago, I was on chat, and I was Kieran's mama.
Oh.
So
Okay.
this is actually a really interesting story. Because I have a baby named Kieran.
Oh,
Aw.
very nice.
Yeah, I have a baby boy named Kieran. But my husband, John, died in 2009. He had a brain tumor.
Ah, sorry.
That'll do
Yeah,
it.
That will do it?
but, huh?
How old was he?
No, I love when Kieran.
He was 37.
37.
37?
That's young.
Ah, man, that's
too
too
young.
young for that. You can't hit a guy
I
with
know,
a
it
brain
sucks.
tumor in the
So
30s.
we were married for 2 years,
Aw.
and he went to a friend's house to watch a football game, had a grand mal seizure, and
Wow.
that was the first we knew that anything was wrong. So
Holy shit.
Oh, what a bummer, dude.
I
Now,
told you.
did you cook for
Bringing
him?
down the whole show. I'm so
No,
sorry.
no, it's okay. It's okay.
Did, no, it's
Hold
okay.
on, we just do this.
Yeah, it makes everything better.
Yeah. Did you
all
did you
right.
cook for him?
So anyway, we had some really good advice from a nurse who was part of my husband's treatment team, and to harvest his sperm because we had wanted to, and maybe that fits more into the show talking about sperm, but
Harvesting sperm.
Yeah, there you go.
That's what Kieran does every night around 11.
You see
Yeah, no.
Kieran's cheeks?
You should come on
He
over.
catches a load in those cheeks and they fucking stay there for like a week.
Guys, I'm in Little Rock, Arkansas. So
Really?
good.
Nice.
It's like, that is like hillbilly country.
We're supposed to be out there in November.
Who?
You're joking. Doing
Yeah.
what?
I'm joking, nothing.
You are joking.
He
Yeah.
is joking.
Listen, Little Rock, Arkansas has got the worst fucking roads, man.
We've got the worst
Really? We're doing that?
thing ever.
You want to talk about the vegetation down there,
Alright,
too?
Sperm bank.
Yeah.
So let me ask you a question. Keep it in your refrigerator?
Yeah, so I got to finish telling you the story,
Yeah.
though. So anyway, so that she said, you need to harvest your sperm because once you start the chemo and everything, your sperm won't be any good anymore. So we did that, and it, sat in the freezer, and my husband's disease took its course, and he passed away. And 9 months after he died, I got pregnant with my baby boy.
From the harvested,
son.
from the sperm?
From the harvest sperm. Hmm.
Wow.
It's amazing.
And now you have a baby boy named Kieran.
Have a beautiful little baby boy named Kieran.
And please tell me you didn't name that kid after me.
I did not. No,
Okay, thank you.
no. I've got a lot of friends in Ireland, and I've spent a lot of time over there, and it's just a name I fell in love with. So it's a beautiful name.
What's
Great
your name?
Do you hate it? or
No,
do you
wait,
like it?
what's your name?
Because
Missing-
I'm afraid my son's going to hate it.
Yeah, I did hate it for like the first 15 years because everybody called me Karen and all that crap.
Aaron, yeah.
He'll get that, but you push it aside. As soon as he starts figuring out that his dick works and he starts jerking off, he'll be all
All
good.
right.
Yeah.
So at some point you're gonna have the conversation with your son about
Is
the
he gonna
whole-
shoot ice cubes?
how he exists and why there's no dad there, I guess.
Daddy had a
I
tumor.
know.
I jerked him off when he was in the hospital. Now you came along.
So now are you interested in finding another father figure, or are you gonna do this on your own kind of thing?
Well, I got to tell you, I had such a great marriage. It was,
It was only 2 years.
well...
I got shoes
on,
longer than
that's not
It's
nice.
true, though. 2 years, he's
I'm
right.
just being realistic. She's been
right.
around for
Well, no,
30-something
it
years.
was-
It's only 2 years of her life.
He's right. I agree.
No,
I got shoes
it was
older than
4
that.
years. No, it was 4
Oh,
years.
4 years?
My husband,
I got shoes
my
older than that,
husband
then.
fought his disease for 2 years.
Okay.
All right.
So he got sick when we were married for 2 years, but we had been married for 4 years when he died. But we were together
Wow.
for 3 years before that. So, it was. We were together for 7 years. So it was.
So
great
did you
relationship.
take out the sperm and put it like in a drink?
What?
Like a Mai Tai or something.
Yeah, like a little ice cube.
No, wait. So wait.
Cosmopolitan.
Wait, we didn't get to the question. I was like, so are you looking for like someone like a guy in your life, or is it?
I mean, I've just started feeling like I might be ready to start dating, but it's really hard because I'm a single mom and.
Right. That's a turn off, right?
It's
you snatch.
It's,
Never
you know
good.
I hope not.
Nah, it's not a turn off. You know what it is?
but
It's you're being protective over your son. That's what it is, and that's good.
Yeah.
He's young. It takes
absolutely.
time.
I mean, no, it would definitely have to be, the right person. But
Of course.
I don't know. I'm so focused on him right now. I mean, I don't want to be alone the rest of my life.
Of course.
But
You're still young. You still have pep in you,
Yeah.
right?
You still got fire in that crotch. You got it.
Wait a minute.
God,
How old's Kieran?
absolutely.
Oh, look at her. She's got.
Hey.
She really does. Look at her. There you go. That's the first step to boning random black dudes. There you go.
You know what I like about Arkansas? I just said the rudest thing in the world, and they she laughed about it.
being
I was-
rude? You mean?
It was kind of rude. I would have got pissed if somebody said that to me.
Could you ever
That was
could you ever
abroad.
date a girl that has a kid?
If the kid was 6'10", black, yes.
You're just trying to be silly.
Yeah, I am being silly. Yeah, no,
Well,
I
I mean,
could.
I
I mean,
just
in the
think-
right situation, why
I
not?
just have to take it in stride, guys, because a man that felt that way obviously wouldn't be a man that I would be interested in anyway.
Well, there you go. Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
But
Have you done the old why not stand type thing? Gone out there, thirsty turtle, or something. Got a little. Did some.
Is there a lot of action down in Little Rock?
Did
I
some
can't even
Jello
imagine.
shots at the thirsty turtle. Got a little Randy with a 23-year-old.
You breastfeeding?
am I breastfeeding? I'm not breastfeeding anymore. No.
Any one night stands? That was the
But
question.
let me tell you, my breasts they handled it really well. They're still looking pretty good. I was worried about the
Nice.
girls when I decided to
Look at that.
breastfeed. I really was.
I was breastfed till I was 19.
Is that right? Yeah.
Yeah, my neighbor's mom.
Probably still get a little of that breastfeeding action whenever you can, don't you?
Oh hell
shit.
yeah!
Oh,
Sure,
shit.
sure. It's good for the coffee.
Well, we're sorry to hear about your husband passing away, but it sounds like you're in good spirits. You
Yeah.
got you're down there in Arkansas ripping it up. I think, and you got a son named Kieran. What's better than that?
Yeah,
Nothing
her.
better than that.
She's all set.
Yeah,
You're all set to go.
I think so.
Hey, what is your name?
Do what?
What is your name?
My name is Paula.
Aw.
Paula. Okay.
Are you going through the Rolodex of maybe?
I don't know her.
Most Paulas I know are like Spanish, and it's like Paula.
Paula?
I don't know what it's.
I'm not Spanish. No, I'm not.
What are you? Irish?
She's from Arkansas.
Tasty
She's
Irish white
Arkansas-ish.
girl, yeah. I am.
I would have never. You don't have that. Were you always from that area? Because you don't have that southern.
I'm a military brat.
Oh, okay. So you've traveled around.
Yeah, my mom's family's from here, but no, I lived all over the place growing up.
What's your mom look like?
What are you
What does
doing?
my mom look like?
Are you trying to get
she's a
laid here?
Yeah.
Typical 60-ish looking woman.
Was she like that? 60. It's really 50 type woman, or
What are you doing?
I don't know.
Why are we having this conversation?
What do I? Because girl, that is.
She's in Arkansas. She's not that
No,
far,
we're
dude.
not,
She
we're
could
not
take a
going there with
little,
my mom.
Oh, you're not coming to New York at all for a visit?
No, she said she doesn't want you to freaking sexualize her mom.
Yeah.
No, I don't. Because
Yeah.
I don't want. Because I don't want to think about my mother doing that sort of
Yeah, that's
thing.
yeah, that's
Yes.
just weird. Yeah, that's just.
It took me years to stop thinking about that.
My
do you ever
mother
catch
is
your-
a virgin. I don't know what you're talking about.
Did you ever catch your parents?
Do I have what?
Did you ever catch your parents doing it?
I heard them doing it.
Really?
I'm still disturbed about it.
I saw
don't
my
even
dad
know if
have
I
a
can
boner
talk about
once,
it.
and that was weird.
You were both in a tub together?
I still remember. It was like I was 8 years old, and I walked into the kitchen. My dad had morning wood, and he was watching like the locals. It was on a weekend. He was like watching the Sunday morning fucking politician shows. And I'm rolling in to the kitchen, just woke up. I'm like, I'm a kid, and my dad is in his tighties whities eating a fucking English muffin.
With a hard on.
With his messed up hair, and he's got his tighties white, and his fucking rod is just beaming towards the TV. Because the TV was at like cock height.
Cock height?
It was at cock height. It was on pretty much on the ground. It was like on a coffee table. And his dick was literally shooting towards the screen like it wanted to fuck the TV. It's amazing. My
He
dad
was
has,
scarred for
I
life.
tell you what, my dad has a big fucking dick.
All right, that's just weird.
My dad said I have a big dick.
I don't know what the hell goes on in Staten Island. All right, thank you,
So
Paula.
is that a trait you inherited, Kieran, or?
You know what?
No.
I don't know. I haven't fucking measured dicks with people.
He'll show you later on Skype, though.
Skype him later.
All right, guys. Well, I'm really sorry for bringing the whole show down.
this was
Good to
That's
talk
all
to
right.
you.
No,
this was interesting conversation.
your husband dying from a brain
Listening
tumor
to
is
your
fucking a
show
kicker
gives me
story.
that little bit of kind of male energy in my life again that I miss.
Well, that's what we're here
That's why I
for.
listen to it. So.
Call up anytime.
We're here to
Funny too. It's great.
we're here to provide the cock for you. That's what we do.
I tell you what, I'm sure we have some male listeners there in Arkansas. We can probably start a dating service for you.
that's
Hey,
that's.
there you go.
All we need is your address.
Hey, just out of curiosity, how long have you been? How long have you been listening to us?
Sticky.
How long have you been listening to us?
Ever since we got
I
the
was
internet.
looking, I'm a big podcast listener.
Okay.
And I
Really?
was looking for something new to download, and I just came across you on iTunes. I haven't left an interview yet, review yet, though. I need to do that.
We would appreciate it. And that reminds us, yes, please, everyone out there on iTunes, leave us a review. It definitely helps us and helps get the word out there.
So the donations.
And donations, yeah.
Yeah.
Still looking for that 25 million.
And yeah. And apparently Sexting Kieran also helps the show move on. Yeah.
It just helps me go to sleep.
See, and this is how we segue into the next
Yeah,
topic.
That's it.
That's the best part of our shows. Our segues into going to a break.
Well, thank you, Paula. Thank you for calling, and thank you for listening to our show. And hopefully we keep on keeping that masculine energy for you to keep going.
In all seriousness, we're sorry to hear about your
Yeah, of
husband,
course,
and
of
that's
course,
that's
of
a
course.
tragic thing.
Yeah.
Man. That would fucking
you know what?
throw
You
me
know
into
what?
a-
I'm still here. I'm okay.
Good.
That's true. There you go.
You sound like an awesome person.
Yes.
You're a
Well,
str-
thanks,
yeah.
guys. Keep
Yeah.
up the good work. I really enjoy your show.
Thank you. Thanks
Thank
for
you very
calling in.
much.
Thanks.
All right,
Okay,
there
bye.
goes
Bye.
Paula from Arkansas, everybody.
It's the stories that are out there, man.
Go
Who knew?
Razorbacks.
That was a good call.
Yeah. That's that's a tough life.
Yeah.
Karen, you should have been like, listen, what are you doing later? She ain't got much probably going on later tonight. You could have been like, listen, I could help
Little
you get to
Kieran,
sleep.
little Kieran will be in bed. You guys could be Skyping all night long.
I couldn't roll around the house with a kid. Well, actually, I've done that before, but the kid's name's Kieran. It's kind of odd.
You'll be weird.
What are you talking
Like
about? Your
if
nephew's
she's
named
calling your
Kieran.
name out
I
while
know.
you're having sex.
What's that?
Oh, right. And then the kid comes running in or something.
Yeah.
Mommy,
what?
Actually, yeah.
That's not Daddy. Daddy's dead.
That's not right. You
Well, that's exactly how it would go down.
yeah.
She said she didn't have any intercourse since she's still trying to get back into the game. She hasn't had any.
She didn't even have any intercourse to have the kid.
Yeah.
No, she had the old
Test tubage.
yeah.
Fucked up shit, dude.
You're fucked up, bro. I can't believe you said that.
It's a comedy show. Come on.
Exactly.
It's cringe. All right. Taking a break. Come back. lunaticradio.com. Show right after
Wow,
this.
I need a beer.
Stop it.
Love it.
Throw yourself.
Love the 9 Inch Nails. Kia Rock hanging out with you, broadcasting live from New York. Tell you what, Rock, that fucking skyscraper's going up there. It's gonna give Manhattan back its balls. Yeah, it is going up, man. It's
Or a
nice.
shaft, if you want to.
Yeah, it's gonna give it a shaft. Gonna have our big, tall skyscraper in Lower Manhattan back. Word up, everybody. Kia Rock hanging out with you. John from Naked Jedi. We call him Johnny Staten Island.
Yo, shout out to Melbourne, Florida. I am drinking a beer called Hurricane Reef from them. Good stuff.
Hurricane Reef.
Yeah. I got a couple beers this month from Florida.
I posed that question because we love to get a little maybe like a little beer sponsor for the radio program. That would be great. That would be awesome. So we have like
Amazing.
I mean, even if we could just get a beer sponsor for the radio show, just so we can have beers at the studio,
You know what? Griff,
like without paying for them.
Griff from Staten Island wants to donate a case every week if I start getting it going on over there.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah.
I like that idea.
Definitely.
But people, I posted on Twitter, and there were some folks that were mentioning some, I guess, microbreweries or bottles of beer made by these local breweries around the country on our Twitter. And there weren't many, but there were some out there, and very interesting. One came across. It was called Sweet Water 420. I really want to know what that's about.
Yeah.
I really want to know what that's about because that's a beer.
420.
And the 420 is the is the time to smoke weed every
Hitler's
day.
birthday.
Yeah, and I really want to know what the fuck that's about. So, and there's some other ones out there that people were mentioning. So we'd love to get a beer sponsor. Would be great for this radio show. I want to have, if we do get a beer sponsor, it's got to be the official beer of Lunatic Radio. It's got to be. That's what it's going to be.
Well,
Except Coors Light.
We should taste them.
I would love. Coors Light brings Scotto. I would fucking.
We should taste them.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Taste
Right.
them and like a competition. Not necessarily a competition, but if there's like a local one out there, that would be great. They send it in or whatever. We
I think
taste
it'd
it.
be fantastic.
Yeah.
Our show can do a lot of things.
I understand that. I think we would all have to agree that it's a good beer.
Yeah.
Yeah. We can't I'm not gonna pump something I don't like.
Sean recommends Rolling Rock.
Rolling Rock, to be honest with you, is the fucking worst beer
What's where
ever.
Pabst the Rolling Rock?
No, there was this beer in
I like Pabst better.
when I went to
I'll
went to college in West Virginia. There was
It's
this,
got to be cold.
this beer called Ginny. Beer.
What? No, I am an aficionado when it comes to beer. I never heard of Ginny beer.
It's really bad. It's like you could get like 8 cases of it for like $3. It was really bad, but
Who would
it's
take the time to
made.
brew that shit then?
Yeah, no,
You make it nothing.
It was a joke.
It's like Schlitz.
But it's worse. Like I've never had a beer. It tastes like cold, thick urine. If you could,
what?
like a thick
Let me see. It's called Ginny's beer.
Ginny. It's like Ginny with a G, I think.
Let me see if I can find it.
It's the worst fucking beer I've ever had in my life. And I'm not like one of these beer aficionado guys. Like I'll drink Coors Light like it's going out of style, and Coors Light is not a good beer. But I don't mind it. I'll
It's
drink
like water.
Is it
like-
Ginny? Genny?
Yeah, I think Genny.
I gotta enter my birthday because that fucking matters.
Oh wow, they're still around? You kidding me?
Apparently, Ginny Light. Ugh.
Yeah.
Official beer of Chet Hamilton. Who the fuck is Chet Hamilton?
See, we could be up there, Rock. If I didn't hate the beer, we could be up there. The official beer of Lunatic Radio.
You know a beer is not good when they have an ice version. I never seen a beer manufacturer that has an ice version be good. So
Yeah.
that shows you how shitty this is.
Yeah, it's been first introduced 1978. There's another indicator.
So what are we looking at? We're looking at IPAs, wheat beer, Weizen. I have my official drunk card.
All of them.
You have a drunk card?
Yeah.
You have to carry that around Staten Island?
Yeah, they punch out, when I taste the different beer, like brown ale, red ale, stout, strong dark ale. And then I get what's this one's going to get me? A flask.
It's going to get you a flask. If you drink all those beers on that card, then they punch out.
They punch me out. And
It's like a coffee card you get at like Hess.
It's
gas
hilarious.
station.
It's hilarious these beer things because there was a place by me that had that. You had to drink like 70 beers and you got a T-shirt out of it.
This goes.
Jesus
You
Christ.
get a shirt for one.
It's a grown person's Chuck E. Cheese.
yeah. You get a koozie, cozy.
Oh,
whatever.
nice.
Yeah,
You get a beer koozie if you get fucking alcoholism.
and they give you. Yeah, exactly.
So, Missing John, her, she's a Guinness girl. That's
Guinness
oh,
is
sorry.
healthy.
Well, Guinness
Was
is-
it riboflavorings? Whatever
Guinness
the
is
fuck.
Guinness is the shit. Obviously, Guinness is the
Guinness
shit.
is
Is that your official promotion for them?
Yeah, that should be their fucking slogan. Guinness is the shit.
Chico Dave drinks Killian Irish Red. It's been a while since I had a Killian's, but that's a good beer.
Yeah, it's a good
drinking
beer, but it is nowhere near fucking Guinness.
I can only have like one Guinness. It's just too filling for
It's
me.
like a meal. It's like a milkshake.
Can't do that. It's
great.
I like cooking with it. Cooking with it's cool.
It's awesome cooking with it.
Yeah.
I think I've had
But it
some
is like a
shit
loaf
cooked.
of bread with a beer.
Yes.
Yeah,
A lot of carbs.
it's
A lot
heavy.
of carbs.
Oh, yeah, a lot of carbs. You want to fucking be a fatty? Drink some Guinness.
Rock, what is the best Boston lager you ever tried? This is coming from Sean. What's the best Boston lager? I mean, Sam Adams.
Sam
is-
Adams.
Yeah, Sam Adams.
That's right here.
What other one's Boston? I'm trying to think who else comes out of Boston. I don't
I
know.
don't know. But a beer sponsor for the radio show.
I think that would be great. And there is a ton of beers out there. There's no reason why.
Ton of beer drinking going on right here. They would do well.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
Oh.
Let me try to look up some of these ones that people.
I like to know what other people's beers of choice are. Like, and outside of the stupid, obvious Bud nonsense. I cannot
Corona.
drink Bud.
Bud is horrible.
Bud Light is the
stinks.
fucking worst.
Do you know what? If you
St.
want,
Ides. Marcus is wondering if St. Ides is of course, the token would ask if St. Ides is still around.
You know what?
Wow.
I would love to have malt liquor as a sponsor, but I just can't drink it. I can't drink. Like 40s are the worst.
Old E.
Dude, Budweiser and hard-boiled eggs. The next day, you're killing everybody, bro.
Oh, Danny Noonan chimed in. There's a Lake Placid brewery. I don't know if that's a.
Oh yes.
It's
do
actually
you
pretty
know
good.
about that? What
I
is
heard
that
about them.
Is
It's
that a
good.
beer or just a brewery?
It's a brewery.
No, they
makes-
make their own. Yeah, you could. Yeah, they could.
There's also, where's the other one? New Pulse.
Maybe.
Gilded Otter.
Oh, I don't know that. Yeah.
Dude, very good. Food is awesome.
You know what I heard about though? Just recently speaking, you mentioned Bud. Apparently, you could have Bud with. It's called a clamato, I believe, which sounds like a disease.
Yeah, chlamydia.
But it's like it's some sort of drink that, and you could buy it prepared. It's Budweiser with like clam and tomato juice mixed together.
God, it's fucking foul sounding.
JV Cass comes in with Cricket Hill from Fairfield, New Jersey. Apparently, that's a beer out there.
Brooklyn Lager.
Let's see.
Brooklyn's around here.
Woodpecker Ale. You ever hear of that?
Yeah.
That comes in from
Dude, that's been in his fridge.
Hawk 2930 Woodpecker Ale.
I test anyone to try a Budweiser and Clamato drink if they could find it. It's called the drink is called a chelada, which I guess it's like clam and tomato juice with Budweiser, but you could buy it in a can. And I just can't imagine what that would taste like.
Oh, it sounds like
I mean, it's nothing new, but I just found out about it recently. But I'd be curious to know if anyone's ever had that. If you have, certainly call in. We'd love to hear from you because.
By the way, Stony666 chiming in. I guess this is in reference to Paula, who called in before, and the kids' names or whatever. Apparently, my white kid's name would be Mountain Dew Camacho McCann.
Of course it would. Of course it would.
That's coming in.
Hey,
from-
Red Dog. They don't make Red Dog anymore.
Holy
Remember that?
shit, Red Dog!
With
That brings
Tommy
me
Lee
back.
Jones.
That brings me back to Sills Road, Long
no.
Island Beach, 10th grade,
Oh, no.
bonfire, getting fucked up, getting my dick wet in the sand with some broad I didn't know. Awesome, Red Dog.
such a dick.
Fucking. All I remember is
Great.
That was my Long Island 16-year-old Kieran accent when I was a wigger.
all I remember is the Tommy Lee Jones voiceover on the commercials. That was it.
Wow, Tommy Lee Jones did fucking
Yeah, you never
commercials for Red Dog.
See if I can find a commercial.
What was that other one? Ice House.
Ice
Remember
House,
that one?
Yeah.
Is that still around?
I drank Grizzly beer.
What do you mean, Harry beer?
Nah, it was called Grizzly, man. They were actually pretty good.
I think I remember that.
I got in CVS. It was like a fucking 24-pack for $5.
Oh, that's when you just wanted to get fucked up.
Yeah.
That's why we bought the Ginny beer. It
that
fucking
and Bush beer.
Oh look here, 1994, man.
yeah. That's when I was on the North Shore, Long Island, pretty much every weekend night on the beach, just drinking Red Dog.
Let's see here.
We used to come in 40s too.
Is that
Real-
the one
Red
beer-
Dog, really?
Wait,
Yeah.
That's the one like if you put the big dog, get on the porch, fucking thing.
I barely remember
Oh,
it.
here it
It
is.
wasn't that bad. It kind of tasted like Budweiser.
Stop.
Yeah, it did.
Red Dog. You know, I don't know what's going on here. I thought this was a school for dogs, not a school for sheep.
This is the commercial for Red Dog in 1994.
They sold beer.
I don't think so.
It looks like a Kibbles and Bits fucking commercial.
Yeah, really.
You better believe it. Yo, Shep.
I don't know.
Dog beer. Bold, Red Dog. Easy to drink.
You're your own dog.
Red Dog beer. Wow. What were some other
was
beers
great.
back in our youth that we used to drink that are no longer around?
Are there a lot of because I don't remember
Bush.
that great. You said Bush.
Bush is still around.
Well,
I think.
Bud had those like those.
Remember when the Bud had the glass ball? You could get the glass ball of beer.
Was it glass or was it?
It was glass. Let me pull that up.
You talking about the bubble? What is it called?
beer ball.
Beer ball.
Oh, beer bowl.
It wasn't
yeah.
glass though, was it? No, I remember getting a couple of those. They weren't glass.
Let's see.
That was like the poor man's keg.
Dude, whatever happened to Killer
That was
Keg?
the underage drinking
No,
person's
it was.
keg.
They used to be glass, aluminum, plastic. Originally in the 80s, it was glass.
Oh,
What
wow, that
happened-
is fucking dangerous.
What
dude.
happened?
Hence it not being around.
What happened to Killer Keg Night? $5 all you could drink.
Oh my god, that's great.
Fucking no one does it anymore.
No. Spuds McKenzie, what was that for? What was that dog with?
That was Bud.
That was Bud.
That was Bud
probably,
Light.
yeah.
Oh, Bud Light.
Well, Bud always had they had like the Bud Ice, the Bud Light,
Frogs.
the Bud Lime.
Bud.
We were at the strip club doing that live gig that one time. The fucking owner of the strip club was trying to give us cases of Bud Lime because he couldn't sell it.
That was fucking horrible.
Yeah. It's still around, though. People still fucking buy that crap. I don't understand it. They have Bud Select now. Apparently that's supposed to be good.
That's horseshit. It's just horseshit.
What's that Corona that's not Corona that has lime in it?
What?
There was it looked like Corona, but it had a lime in it. I don't remember.
Probably Corona Lime.
Probably. It sucked it. No.
Oh, you remember...
Start with a T. Whatever the fuck. I'll think about it.
Tecate?
That's it.
That's
shit.
still around.
Oh, yeah, Tecate's
That's
huge.
huge.
That's like a monster in Mexico.
Yeah,
Fucking
that and like
gross.
Modelo and-
Yeah, and that's
I
awful
like
beer.
Negra Modelo.
You know, that's actually borderline Jenny beer. Tecate. It's fucking awful.
Yeah.
I hate it. It tastes like
Modelo Especial is the pits. Yeah. There's some really bad Mexican beers.
What's a Jamaican beer?
Red Stripe.
Red Stripe.
Classic.
That's it.
Red Stripe is a
Yo,
classic.
I want to change the lines to that commercial.
Oh, boy.
You know the fucking guy he drinks Dos Equis?
Yeah.
It should be like he tell him that he's the most amazing man on the planet.
Oh,
he
yes.
fucking skydives. He does everything. And then he says, you know, I don't normally drink beer, but when I do, I'm going to fuck the fat one. That's my take.
That would be a good commercial. That would help sales.
You didn't see that coming.
I really can't remember any fucking other...
I don't know many beers that were around in the 80s, 90s that aren't around. Like Red Dog was one of them, and I can't think of any other ones that aren't no longer,
That was a Freudian slip right there.
no longer around anymore.
That was a Freudian slip.
Awful.
Yo, I can't even add anything to that.
I feel
It's
awful.
not around anymore.
By the way, that's like a pseudo inside joke, but it's very funny to us at least.
Boy, Billy beer. Anyone heard of Billy beer?
Maybe Billy has. I don't know.
Oh, really?
Get it?
Really?
Yeah, I can't think of anything. Red Dog. We had Ice House.
I remember Zima isn't around anymore,
Oh,
but
that
that's
was
not a beer.
Fucking horrible.
We had Sam Adams made like Sam Adams Blue Stout something for a while. It was like fucking $18 for like two of them. I can't remember anything else from back in like the mid '90s that were beers that were around and just fell off the map.
I don't know, man. It's been
Zima, of course.
I gotta tell you, just coming here, I'm being educated on beer.
That's right. That's right.
Now rock.
That's right. You go
It's
to my
always an
fridge.
adventure. You
I have
open
a
that
beer
fridge.
fridge.
Yeah.
Dedicated to just beer
Yeah,
and
it's
or wine.
Friggin' awesome.
I drank a Zima when I was like 14, and I did feel like a bitch coming in from Sean.
I've never
from
had
Key
a Zima.
Largo. Yeah.
Thank goodness.
I drank
Very
one with my
cool.
cousin Bob, and I was just like, I'm 14. I feel like a bitch drinking a Zima.
Who's
Caller,
this?
you're on the air. Welcome.
Hey, this is Stoney. What's up?
What up, Stoney?
Long time no talk to. Had a couple beers to bring up.
Oh, cool.
Two Dogs. Remember that shit?
Two dogs.
No.
What year is this
It
from?
was like Mike's Hard Lemonade back in the 90s.
Really?
Two dogs.
Yeah, it had a nasty orange flavor and
Let me
shit.
see if I can find the beer.
Why?
All right, what's the other one?
It's more of a liquor. I don't even know if it's around Aftershock.
Oh, I remember that.
That sounds vaguely familiar. Yeah.
I do
It had,
remember
like,
that.
cinnamon crystals and shit in it.
Was that like a Red Hots type fucking flavor?
Yeah.
Like a Goldschlager?
And you barf it up the next day and there's cinnamon in your bar.
Oh, that
Yeah.
cannot be good.
Yeah.
Ugh. Two dogs. No, I never heard of
Just
Two
give me
Dogs.
some fucking
Google it.
Tennessee Jack.
Yeah,
man.
I am. Yeah, Two Dogs. Let's see. It was from Australia '93. It was a lemon-flavored alcoholic beverage that is widely considered to have been the world's first brewed alcoholic lemonade, paving the way for similar products such as Hooper's Hooch and Mike's Hard Lemonade.
What's Hooper's Hooch?
Hooper's Hooch?
By the way, Ben Sparks chiming in. Bud Dry. YSY. Try Bud Dry.
Oh,
Remember that
yeah.
one?
That's the tagline.
And Milwaukee's Best. He also
Oh,
chimed
yeah,
in.
Milwaukee's. What about Colt 45? What's his name?
Oh, Billy D. Williams.
Billy D. Williams. Oh, I want to call up a Billy D. Williams commercial.
Colt 45 makes your dick hard. Yeah.
I don't think that's the way the
That wasn't
commercial.
the slogan?
That was the tag?
Let's see.
I thought it was Billy D. Williams slugging a 40 ounce and then trying to fuck the bottle. Wasn't that the commercial?
I don't think. Here it is.
Here it
There it
is.
is.
There are 2 rules.
All right, you guys have a good night, man.
All right, see you,
Okay,
Stoney.
thanks,
Thank
man.
you.
Bye.
Let me. Is it up?
Yeah, I'm pumped.
Never run out of
Oh, how they don't have audio on this one?
That's impossible.
I'm pumped, Rock.
All right, I'll
All
figure.
right, well, whatever. Cold 45 was a good one. Yeah.
Oh, I know why.
We got the beautiful Lexi Love calling in pretty soon, too, to tell us about a incident that happened to her this weekend.
Oh, let's see. Come
She's
on.
a feisty broad.
Here we
We
go.
dig her.
Billy Williams. Here we go.
Williams talks about Colt 45.
There are 2 rules to remember if you want to have a good time. Rule number 1, never run out of Colt 45. Rule number 2, never forget rule number 1.
That's great.
You want to know why you should keep plenty of Colt 45 on hand? You never know when friends might show up. I don't claim you can have a better time with Colt 45 than without it. But why take chances?
The power of Colt 45.
He was like the original Dos Equis guy.
Yeah, man. Definitely remind me of that. That was like a porno commercial. The music in the background reminded me of porn. I almost fucking beat off.
Here's another Billy D. Let's see what this one is. Let's see.
Williams talks about Colt 45.
Colt 45.
Oh,
Works
oh,
every
he's fucking fake. Oh,
Fucking bootleg.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah, Cold. So a beer sponsor for the radio program. That would be fucking
That's where
great.
we were getting at. Let's get Colt 45 on the horn.
Maybe we should go old school and try to get one of these beer makers to create Ice House or Zima again and have them sponsor the show.
Lunatic beer.
Ah, yes, have our own beer.
Kiss does.
By the way, Stoney666, beer of choice. Did he just say this joke? Because he wrote it to us on Twitter. His beer of choice is cold cock.
No. That's a funny one. That's
Yeah,
just a
it's
hoot.
hysterical.
Go away, Peyton.
Yeah. So beer sponsor. I want to see.
nice.
I'm gonna look into that Sweetwater 420 because I really want to know what that's about. That shit's laced.
great.
If
That's
that's a
gonna
microbrewery laced with a
Yeah.
little bit of marijuana mixed with beer, fucking A, I'm drinking that.
That's perfect for the show.
I seriously want to know what that's about. That better not just be a funny name for a beer.
Your show will be cut down to like an hour and a half.
Should be like, I'm drunk the stone, dude.
Dude.
It works.
Did I just say that?
Yeah, that would be great.
So would we be allowed to get like completely hammered on the show? Would that be
Can we
considered a
bong it?
victory?
Well, that would be a problem. See, that's the thing because we've been getting drunk on the show. The show, when we originated, for the first 7 years, we never drank on the air.
Really?
But then we were like,
I
let's
did.
start drinking on the air.
I did.
Let's start drinking on the air. And I don't think we ever
When
stopped.
did we start drinking?
It was quite a while.
Yeah, it was.
It was around when Josh Gogan joined the
yeah.
full club.
So it's Josh's fault.
Yeah.
I was drinking before that.
We never drank when Ronnie was on the show.
No, yeah, on the first studio, yeah, we never drank.
No.
I think no, I don't think
We started drinking when we were in Northport, I think.
What was the?
Oh, no, we
cheap-
started drinking at your last place.
It was before that. We had to start drinking.
So
in
it's
Northport.
been like 4 years.
Yeah, Northport. We were definitely drinking.
And it just escalated. Like it went from like one beer a show to like literally now we're at
Listen.
sometimes I'm at 6 or 7.
When did I come with the drunken Pope?
Oh my God, that was Northport.
That's what I'm saying. It was in
yeah,
Northport.
okay.
Yeah.
I think
We were drinking
that's
then.
around when it started. And then when when you guys would come down, we would have like parties.
I would come with a case.
Yeah.
we had like 8 people down there one time. And everybody had a microphone. It was the biggest clusterfuck ever.
Chaos.
We had a spider web like shooting out
On
of
the
our board
couch.
of microphone jacks. And everybody was talking at once. We had some creepy kid who was like into porno down there. I don't even
Oh,
know who the fuck-
remember that
Who
guy?
the fuck was that guy?
Vincent or?
He was trying to. He like went out to California or
He
something.
took the pictures of those
Yeah.
stripper chicks with the stickers.
This
Was he the
dude
one that was
did-
trying to bring him, drive one in, never showed up that time?
I think this kid.
Yes.
This kid
That
was
guy.
like a fan of porno, and he was really into our show, and he was trying to get into the porn business. So he flew out to California, and he like hooked up with Rock and I on the emails or something. He's like, "Yeah, send us a bunch
Yeah,
of
he
your
took
stickers."
this picture, the Brittany Whitney Stevens. He
I
got that
remember
hooked
that.
up.
So they had these.
Yeah.
This guy hooked up a photo shoot because he's trying to get into the biz and make porno, and he's got this photo shoot in California with these broads, and he's got all these porn chicks by a pool and in this studio with our bumper stickers all over their asses and boobs and stuff, and then the guy just disappeared. I don't know what the fuck happened to him.
Was it
Well, he
right
got
after that
weird.
time?
He started dating a listener, and then it got crazy.
Oh, really? Was that? Oh, it's right. I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we used to like mingle with the listeners a lot back in the day.
What does that mean?
Yeah, we were cool.
What does that mean? Yeah. I'm trying to see if there's any. I found his. Here's his last name.
Oh my God.
There it is.
Oh yeah, that guy.
I don't know if you want to say it. So yeah, he took this entire.
Look at his photo shoot, John.
Yeah,
we're looking at the studio.
Dude, he friended me, and he was like my buddy for a while.
We're looking at the studio monitor. Rocket's got all the pictures from the photo shoot this kid did for us out in California.
He was from PA?
I think I think he was from Boston.
But he picked up the girl. He drove from Boston. Yeah, he drove from Boston, went down to PA, picked that girl up, supposedly trying to get her. She wouldn't go. And he came by himself, like late in the middle of the show or some shit.
Yeah, well, I think so.
Weird.
Wasn't he shooting a porno with some girl in New York or something?
There we go.
That's just illegal, by the way. We thought about doing that.
Yeah, he took
back when we were young.
I'm just going through the whole thing.
And these girls are not even anywhere. These are like
they're like ringer. They're like
these girls are like a 4 on Staten Island.
Yeah.
Oh come on! Here's Brittany and Whitney Stevens. They made it. They had like a little bit of a porn.
They were on the stage show.
We've had them. Listen, if you go to our show archive page on our website lunaticradio.com and look up Brittany or Whitney Stevens, and man, remember that one time we had her go to CVS and she was reading shit on the back of shampoo bottles.
They were fun. They're dumb as doornails.
Dumb as doornails. Yeah. Took a whole.
It's just 2 cinder blocks with tints.
That's great.
Yeah. The shit we did.
They're hot though.
I don't know.
You know what? They're so dumb. Their hotness wears off.
Yeah.
Like they're too dumb. These bros
like
are
enough of that.
These girls are fucking weathered.
Oh come on, that's not nice.
Yeah, well, who needs to be nice?
Oh wait, he had his own clothing line too. Didn't
That's
he?
right.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think I still have some of his shirts.
Oh gee. Remember he made the shirts for us and he fucked them up. It's like he just didn't get it. Oh god.
Yeah, the weird things that happen on this
through.
radio show. All right, let's do a break because I think our friend there, Lexi Love's going to call in with a good little conversation. She has a story to tell. We love the Lexi Love, and we'll do a break. We'll come back. More lunaticradio.com show after this. Beer sponsor for the show. Keep that in mind, folks out there.
Beer.
And people in studio.
Beer.
Let's figure out a beer, a cool company to hook up with. And
hey, real quick, any seagulling?
no seagulling videos, but I did get an email from a kid. I don't know if he's busting my balls, but this kid from Alaska said he's going to do the seagulling thing on the Time Bandit from Deadliest Catch.
All right.
That's
And
a
I
challenge.
was like, are you bull? I took his word for it because why?
Right,
That's just a fun thing to
Yeah.
think is true.
Yeah.
So I was just like, yeah, go do it, man. That'd be fucking great. Imagine having a seagulling video. By the way, seagulling, people, is when you come in your hand and then you throw it at people. That's what seagulling is.
And we're promoting this.
Yeah. So we're looking for a seagulling video. We don't want to see the actual dick jerking off into the hand, but we want to see the cum in the hand and then the person throwing it at somebody. We want to see that.
Oh, we got a call coming in.
Oh, this is Lexi Love. Might as well just take the call.
Rock and roll.
cool.
Hey, Lexi Love. Welcome to the show.
Hello, how are you guys?
That is the you have her. You know exactly when she calls in. You are like
I know everything about Lexi.
really weird. You are a stalker.
I'm not stalking Lexi. We have mutual text messages. We have
Aw.
they're very.
We have what?
We have they're general text messages that we have.
Do you write?
Rock, by the way, Lex, Rock thinks every time I talk to a girl, it's I'm working my fucking.
Did you just call her Lex?
I called her Lexi.
Wow.
It's
I heard
shortening.
Lex.
It's shortening.
Yeah.
Shortening the name. Shortening the name.
Let's get to the point. Lexi has a story to tell. Lexi has something happened to Lexi this week that's
no.
very scary, and I'm
What
very
happened?
impressed how she handled it. Go ahead, Lex. What happened this week?
Yeah, that was interesting.
What happened?
Hello?
Yes.
Oh, well, I was walking to the farmer's market like I do on, like, Saturdays, and I stopped up against a wall, and I had my headset on, and I'm like, oh, wait, I should take my headset off. This isn't, like, the greatest part of the street. And I was, like, half taking it off, and, you get those email alerts from your phone company when it's time to pay your bill?
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
I'm taking off my headset. I got one. I'm like, oh, I'll just pay it right now since I'm already, like, standing still. So I was in the midst of paying my bill, and this kid comes up and, like, goes to grab my phone out of my hand. And I looked at him. I said, what the fuck? Like, I don't even, like, I just hadn't processed what was quite going on. And he kind of got wrapped in my headset since it was, like, half on, half off.
And I pulled back, and he managed to get it out of my hand and started running. So I just, like, took off after him. And I was, like, calling him a little bitch and yelling at people to stop him. And this went on for almost 3 blocks.
So you got mugged.
Huh?
You got mugged, in a sense.
Yeah. And we're running in and out of traffic. I can't believe it now that I think about it. And, yeah, he ended up running down a dead end and into a parking garage.
Holy shit.
And then there was just, like, this little door that went to the elevators, and there's people on the other side. And he was, like, holding the door shut. I was trying to get it open. I was yelling at the people on the other side, and they held him. And I got in, and I was, like, going through all his pockets. And I'm like, where's my phone?
Now,
and he started to puke. So
That's great.
Now, describe the gentleman that mugged you.
he was probably like 17, 18-year-old, like, well-dressed kid.
Tall,
Like,
black,
just-
white.
I don't want to
Why
say.
does it matter?
It doesn't matter, Lex.
No, why does it matter that you need to know?
No,
Why does
I
it
just
matter?
want to set the scene because Lexi's a very tiny. Lexi's
Yeah,
tiny.
but it doesn't matter what
doesn't matter.
color the kid
Okay,
is.
it doesn't. Whatever. It doesn't matter. But how tall was he at least?
Probably about 5'8", 5'9". But like when I looked up to see what was going on, you know, when he grabbed my phone, like I'm just like, what the fuck is this kid doing? Like you could easily see that it was a kid. Like I wasn't intimidated. You know, he was obviously, like, you could see in his eyes, he was like already scared when he was doing it. You know. Wow. So.
Hey Lex, you think he was put up to do it? Maybe someone was pressuring him because he's a young kid.
He's on probation already.
Oh, jeez.
So I don't think that he was put up to do it.
Damn delinquents.
Probably one of these kids that has like a drug problem or something. Saw Lexi on the street. She's, Lexi's pretty. She's tiny. She's
Yeah, well, I was dressed nice too. Like I always kind of dress up a little bit when I go to the farmer's market. It's like, it's my little thing I do. I go and I get my vegetables and
Yeah,
and
but she's
so
in shape.
and so I just think he thought that I was like probably from out of town or something like that. And it must have been funny. I was wearing like bright orange and like kind of like cowgirl boots. I'm just like taking off down the street after this kid.
He was calling you a country pumpkin.
He probably thought I was a country pumpkin.
I love how she just goes along with that shit that you just said.
I was just like,
Look at that. Sorry,
I
I
was
didn't mean
just
to talk
what
to you,
the
girl.
hell? I didn't even think about it. Now, like, if he had a weapon or if he was bigger or something like that, I wouldn't have done it.
Yeah, was it instinctual for you to just chase after him, or was it you were just
Yeah.
you just took a look at him and like, I can fucking get this guy. I
Her
don't give a
kung fu
shit.
skills kicked in, and then
Well, I was just like, that's my phone. I need that.
Sure.
I'm like, this is going to screw up my whole weekend.
What if you? What
Like, I
if,
won't be able to go get my vegetables, and I'll have to get my vegetables at the store, and I'll have to go get a new phone, and then my phone's not locked. I mean, it's locked now, but I normally don't keep it locked. Like, all of the adult entertainment industry, like, other people in other industries, like, my phone's a gold mine if you freaking steal it from me.
right, it probably
You
would have
know?
been getting him stealing your phone is probably worse than him stealing like a wad of cash from you. Because
Yeah, pretty much. Because, like, I mean, it's backed up, but just in general,
There's a ton of
you
stuff in
know.
there.
You don't want anyone to have access to that shit.
Yeah, you. That's why it's always good to lock your phone. Just.
No,
it's better to be
I
safe.
unlocked it once I moved to San Francisco because it's kind of a pain in the ass. Like, if you need to get to something quickly, you have to wait for it to unlock.
I just did that to my
So-
phone recently. Locked my phone.
Okay.
And I've never done it before, but I locked it because I kept on fucking calling people. Like
Mm-hmm.
I would roll over, I keep my phone on my bed so I can hear it,
'Cause you-
whatever.
yeah.
And I roll over it and I fucking call people in the middle of the night, just random folks, just call them.
Skype?
And like I get calls back like the next day, like, dude, what the hell were you doing? Were you bang? Like I got a call from Ben one time. He was like, Ben texted me back. He was like, "What, you with a chick last night?" I was like, "Nah, I just rolled over on my phone."
Uh-huh.
Like I constantly did it, so I locked my phone so I won't do that anymore. I don't want to call somebody like randomly.
That's why I love the Android. It has the pattern lock, which is it's quick, but it's still a lock. Where the pattern is, you kind of move your fingers a certain way, and then that unlocks the phone, which is great.
My next phone might be Android. I've been looking into them
Oh,
recently.
they're fantastic. Love them. And now that we got Netflix across the board on the Android, life's over now.
Isn't that a great thing though about Lexi Love? Not only is she cool, she's vegan, which is another cool thing.
God, Disturbing.
I would have. All right, Lex.
Would have past
I
tense?
would have sex with Lexi. I would. Why
Oh, you
wouldn't
would?
Would you not?
No, I'm just saying. It's just it's just funny the way you're talking to her.
I
now.
like Lexi. She's cool.
Oh.
She's fun. I've met her. She's nice. She's pretty.
Right.
And she's feisty.
Oh,
She's intelligent.
See, I learned. I knew
Feisty?
that Lexi was feisty, but this story hammered it home for me that she's feisty, and that's cool. She sticks up for herself. Like a dude comes up and mugs her, like literally takes her shit, like rolls up and says, "Give me that. I'm running."
Right.
She runs after him.
Right.
And then empties
And I
his
got him.
pockets.
And she got him right. Yeah.
Yeah, and she made him puke. Like he got
And the
scared.
cops came and arrested him.
Like if Lexi Love is running at me or running at you, John, you're gonna go, "Oh my God, this is the coolest moment of my life."
Right.
Man, it's hot. I'd be running going, I have your number. I'll call you. I have your number. I'll call you.
Yeah. I'll be Facebooking about it. I got a hot chick running straight at me all
And
night.
I have her phone.
This is great. This is the greatest moment. But
I would be running,
No, he
taking
did
pictures.
not think it was the greatest moment, and I don't think the cars that I cut off, because afterwards I'm like, oh my God, I ran through traffic, like, yeah. So I don't think any of them thought it was very, very hot. This one guy, he's like, man, you run like a football player. Some of the witnesses that came down the dead end.
did you when you got up to the kid and made him puke, were you like cursing at him? Were you going, "You motherfucker, why would you take me?"
I was calling him a little bitch. I'm like, you little bitch, where's my fucking phone? I can't believe you took that out of my hand. I was just like I wasn't being violent towards him. I was just like, I was unbuttoning his back pocket. I was going through. I was pulling out phones and cigarettes. I'm like, where's my phone? Because he had like ditched it in the dirt when he had gotten around the corner before me, and he had ditched it in the dirt. But like I told him, I wouldn't press charges if he went and showed the cops where he hid my phone, and it had gone like under a fence and stuff, and they got it for me. And I'm gonna talk to his probation officer, because I don't really necessarily like the way like kids are run through the system. I think that things need to be a little bit more proactive, like maybe a work program or something like that. But
So you're gonna
putting somebody in jail isn't really going to solve their problems. In fact, it's probably just going to put them around people that are older and have done way worse.
Right.
So you're going to take this situation and kind of turn it into a positive, and hopefully it'll help the kid out and maybe lead him to go into a different direction with his life, because apparently he's not good at mugging people.
Yeah. Well, I think after being chased down by a 5-foot white girl, like little white girl, maybe he'll think about what could have happened if it was like a bigger person and they had like a gun or a knife, because I caught up with him. He ran down a dead-end street.
Right.
What if it's someone who was violent? I could have beat the crap out of him when I caught up to him instead of just frisked him.
Yeah, that's a bad day for a criminal. Like if you're going home and I mugged a pretty 5 foot tall white girl on the street, and then she mugged me back. Worse.
In cowboy boots.
In cowboy boots. I got run down by a chick in cowboy boots.
Shit kicker.
Wow. Pretty impressive though.
That's great.
Yeah, it screwed up my boots. I was also in corduroy pants, and I say that after I was done, running in corduroy pants does not feel good.
Yeah.
Oh, there's those life lessons we pick up every day.
Yeah, that's cool shit.
You know, there's a reason why jogging pants are not made out of corduroy.
Tell us about these people at Whack Magazine, because I really want to get involved with these folks at Whack Magazine. Last time we had Lexi
Have they
on the
called you?
They have not called us, and I've been trying to communicate with somebody over there, because they like beer, as you said, and we like beer, so we had the beer conversation a little bit, and I was just like, do you guys do radio? Anybody ever done a radio thing? And they just mentioned you've done radio, no one else has. And I was like, I was trying to like lure them into the people at Whack Magazine to maybe just come on the show and just talk about stuff or whatever. Just hang out, do a little hang on the radio show, and maybe we can spur a relationship that way. Because the last time,
that would.
Like I was saying,
Yeah,
go ahead, Lex.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, the last time I was on the show, last time you were on the show, we were talking. We wanted to get together with these people, right? And maybe start a little relationship. So I'm trying to get the relationship started. It's not working.
Because you're not sexting. That's why you're having trouble getting this relationship off the ground.
Yeah, I can't really sext the owners of a magazine and get the business relationship
Unless
started.
you're sending sext messages, you're out of the whole social network.
Yeah.
You could do that with Miss Lags a lot, I'm sure.
Aw, there you go.
Miss Lagslow.
I'll have to.
Speaking about the weird.
I'll get them on email this week because we normally have like a weekly Skype meeting, and one of them just got married, and like everybody's just been busy. It's school just started, I guess, for everybody, and so like it's just been busy. But yeah, I want to get all you guys together because like I know them, I'm part of the team, and then like I know you guys, and I really think that it would be fun and a great match.
Definitely.
Yeah,
and
the
there
more
could be lots of beer drinking and talks of debauchery going on.
Yeah. The more fun we can have with people who like to have fun, the better the radio show would be, I think.
I think
that's a win-win for us, Rock.
Makes sense.
Plus, they talk, they're in the, the adult entertainment thing, so our listeners love that shit, so let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's do it up.
I have my little whack necklace that they gave me sitting up here on my on my lamp. It's pretty cute.
Aw. Speaking about sexting before, apparently that's now officially in the Oxford English Dictionary.
Sexting?
Oh,
The word sexting.
I know. I read that online.
Isn't that weird?
That's quick.
It really is.
Yeah, it is
You know,
quick.
you're right. Look at you having a moment of like real thought.
Because I was...
He was open. He was lobbying for this.
Literally, my sexting career is not that long. And I think I started before most people were doing it. I didn't know what to call it. I was just like, I would call it cyber sexting on my phone.
Right.
Pretty
right.
much.
Yeah.
And then the term sexting came around right after that because I started talking about it on the radio show and the term sexting came out and then today's show is doing a fucking. That was I mean, 2 years ago maybe.
Yeah.
Pretty quick.
It took off.
That is pretty quick.
I honestly don't get it. The idea of phone sex is one thing, but sexting, like, I don't know.
Well,
I can get the flirtation, like the flirting kind of playing around things, but to have a full session to the point of which, you fucking throw a load.
It all depends on how quick you are.
No, here.
Yeah, but you can send pictures and stuff like that too.
That falls under the sexting.
Sounds like she's done this before.
Oh, I didn't know. I thought sexting was just text. I didn't realize pictures would be involved.
Sexting is really
It replaces phone sex.
See, this is ridiculous.
Yeah, that's bad.
This is getting ridiculous.
So you can't send pictures just like talking right now, So it replaces phone sex.
I guess, but I mean, you could Skype.
I said the video. I texted the video.
Yeah, but then
once.
you're not on the phone technically.
I know, but the idea of like.
Well, I mean, you could be actually because if you have the iPhone 4,
you could be on your phone.
Hey Lex, is that like? I really don't want to talk to you. I just want to get off and.
Yeah, really, it's
like how do you end that conversation? You just don't text anymore.
I'm out of.
I guess you wrap it up like it was good or wow, that was awesome or I don't know. I haven't done it. No, I haven't sexted in quite a while.
Have you did like a BRB and never answered back?
Actually, I have. When I have sexted, I have done the BRB. Like, okay, I'm gonna go get off now, and I'll catch up with you after I'm done.
Yeah, if you're sexting somebody, you have to be into that person you're sexting. I think for it to work.
Of course,
obviously,
that makes sense.
Like John was just saying, is like if you don't want to talk to them on the phone, clearly you're not fucking into them. So it's not gonna work if you're gonna sext.
Or you could just have AT&T. That's probably how it all started. Because, you can't really make phone calls if you have AT&T like I do.
Right. It's true.
So that's, where it probably started.
Exactly.
Oh, babe, I don't have enough service to talk to you right now, but we can text. And if I hold the phone just close enough, like up high, you might be able to get a picture.
Yeah, I would think sexting is just a thing initially. Like you'll have the phone conversation with the girl, that just the generals. Like, oh, what are you up to? What are you doing? What's your name? What do you like? What kind of music? Whatever. This and that. You have that general phone initial conversation, and then the sexting comes right afterwards. When you maybe you text her or she texts you, and then that kind of just leads into some dirty stuff. So you don't have to do the dirty stuff on the phone when you're talking. It's easier to do it when you're texting. You can just type it and you don't have to deal with the ramifications of hearing her voice going, "Oh, that's awful, you pig."
Kieran.
Well, you're just not good.
Well, no, I am good at it. I'm fucking skilled.
Let me ask you.
My first fucking sexting experience literally was like 5 hours.
Really?
Literally. It was after a show.
You hold
and I was literally done with my sexting at 6 a.m.
Jeez.
with the biggest blue balls in the world.
Yeah, have you ever
Like I
sexed
shot
someone?
a rocket in my bathroom. I put a hole in the wall.
Ricocheted.
Yeah, I went into the bathroom and I was just like, boom! It was just like a gunfire.
Have you ever like text someone and feel like you're done with her?
What do you mean?
Like you won't even like meet her and have sex, even though you had the opportunity?
Oh, after having sexed her?
Yeah.
No, I'm always looking because banging her after the sexting is that's the next goal.
Oh, it is. But sometimes, like, have you ever had one where you're like,
There's no way.
I'm done.
There's no way.
Yeah, I have.
Really?
Because they weren't good at sexting.
Oh.
Like I need a girl to
How
be.
do you rate someone based on fucking time? Oh,
No, see,
our
that's
society's
that's,
going downhill.
I know it is absolutely. I need a girl who's good at the talking, like the dirty talk, the lingo.
Right.
I need a girl like that. That's one of my
Sure.
things. I need it.
For your
I need
things.
it. Yeah. So if a girl's not good at it, it's a check minus.
Okay.
You know
what
my
I mean?
problem is when the girl starts talking sex like that, I love it. I start feeling like, yeah. I get like fucking freaky, like, I guess. Yeah,
I kinda-
You are a freaky guy.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, in some cases I dig like the way a girl talks to me in a sexual way. I find it more hotter than even like her looks. Like in a, I'm like, yeah.
As long as they don't
fucking-
overdo it.
Yeah,
They overdo it.
yeah, there's a fine line you
Yeah,
could
yeah,
take.
yeah.
Like,
Lexi, have you ever had any like awkward or lame sext, conversations?
Like on the phone or through texting? Sexting or like on the phone?
Sexting. Yeah, the sexting stuff. Yeah, on the phone.
I've had times where I've lost service in the middle of it, which always makes the pickup
Oh.
kind of awkward.
Sure.
So
where were we?
That's great.
Or like you'll pause for like a little bit, and then someone will leave their phone somewhere, and then like you'll get a text from like somebody else that's in the room with their phone, and then like, so what are you two up to?
Oh,
like a
jeez.
mutual friend or something like that. I've had awkward moments like that.
Wait, you've had sext messages, not in private situations? Like you've conducted these little interactions? I'm honestly
I
out
don't
of the
think she
loop
knew. I don't think she knew that was going on. That's what
No,
she's saying.
or sometimes, like being girls, sometimes like if you're sexting someone that you really like, you'll forward them to your girlfriend and be like, look, check this out. Oh, it's so hot.
You really do? Oh my god, that is so embarrassing.
So you have any friends?
Huh?
You have any friends?
Of course I have friends.
I bet you do.
I wouldn't have chased down my phone if I didn't have friends.
That's true. I gotta be. I can't talk to you too sexy or anything like that because Kieran's really looking at me weird.
No, I'm not.
man. Yeah, you are, bro. Stop staring at me.
I have a point to make. Sexting is something you don't drag on with one girl. You don't continue to do it. You do it once. So
Please
you can get
teach me Obi-Wan.
101 sexting by
Well,
Kieran.
I'm just saying in my experience,
And
you
it's
do
a
it.
good midweek thing too. Like
Tuesday
if
nights.
you can't like catch up with them during the week, but you want to see them on the weekend.
I see.
It's a really good thing to do because then you can get like the girl all armed up for you for the weekend. Because she's thinking about it.
Do you ever get like? Have you ever during your sexting days, Lex? Do you ever get like texts from guys that are just overzealous because of the line of work you've done, and they're just trying to impress you, I guess, or something, or trying to be too kinky with you, and you're reading you're reading these you're reading these sex messages and going, all right, this guy's a douche.
Yeah.
Have you ever thought that when you've read something from
Listen,
a guy?
Lex, Kieran wants to know the guidelines for when he's texting you, sexting you.
You got one from a screen name Kieran Radio LR.
If I've sexted somebody, if I'm sexting, then like I've normally already had sex with them, and it's probably already been done.
Ah, okay.
And that, and I'm also not the shyest, adult star. I'm known for like my really crazy kinky stuff. So like, there's very few people I've met that are kinkier than me. And every now and then I would get one, like, and I'd be like, whoa. I'm like, I'm gonna go along with this. Why not?
Wow, that's impressive, man. That's some skill.
That's hot.
You can impress Lexi.
The one funny thing I've noticed though with the iPhone, since I've stopped like sending as many sexy text messages, now it's replacing my normal words. Like beforehand, it would like clean up my sexting. It would try to put like nice things in there and things that didn't make sense. And now that I've stopped, like I wish my best friend, like the other day, happy birthday, I put hugs. It's like, happy birthday, Jugs. And, like, I didn't realize it till, like, way later in the afternoon. I'm like, oh, my God.
Jugs?
Yeah, like boobs, you know, like
No,
jugs.
I know what they mean. I'm just trying to figure that in, like, some kind of sex thing. Nice
I like your jugs.
Yeah,
or, I want to
okay.
squeeze your jugs, or, you know, I mean,
All right.
I don't know. But it keeps, like, that was just, like, the cleanest one. It keeps freaking replacing my
That's
words
pretty
with
funny.
dirty stuff now. And most of my texting is for, like, business, and it's, like, technical stuff.
Oh,
and it's starting to, like, really make me have to watch my my texting, because I may not know the people, like, too well that I'm texting.
Yeah, I mean, every time if
Kind of
I enter,
embarrassing.
if I enter the letter F, it just goes, okay, you want to write fuck.
Pretty much.
Chat room, Chicago Dave. Kieran's coming out with his new book, Sexting for Dummies.
I actually.
I am a
Wrote a book,
dummy.
Sexting for dummies.
I accidentally sent the nude picture to one of my friend's moms.
No!
You know what? She's so old, she don't know how to open it, so it's good. I was like, dude, get your mother's phone, man.
You're sending nudie pics of yourself?
Yeah.
Oh, John, what are you doing?
Listen, Brett Favre can do it.
I
That's
guess.
part
Yeah.
of sexting. You got to send the nudie pics.
Yeah.
If a guy doesn't send me a nudie pics, I don't send nudie pics.
You want to see the guy's fucking hammer? I thought
Yeah, I thought that
we're
was-
really turned on by that.
Yeah, that was my general consensus. Like,
Yeah.
girls don't want to see a picture of a guy's dick.
Yeah, it's like
Because they all look the
Depends
same.
on how much you like the dick.
That's especially if she
If
has
you
to
really
zoom in
like
on
the
it.
dick, you want to see a picture of it.
I guess.
Then show it to your girlfriend.
See, that's what it is.
Yeah.
They want to see it so they can pass it around.
Look what I got in the mail.
Now, do girls do that?
Compare them.
Because I'm very fucking. I'm pretty. You know, I have
Short,
been.
small.
No, but I'm like kind of when I get pictures from girls, I kind of just like to keep them to myself, kind of. And like I'll
Depends on the girl.
yeah. Do you when you get pictures? Do you just like you girls just flash them around to your other girlfriends?
You know, when I lived with a chick, I would show her. But like now that I don't pass them on. But when I lived with my girlfriend, I did. We both would. But now I don't.
Yeah.
It depends.
I can't.
It's an interesting little thing, that sexting.
And also, like, if you're in the adult industry, most of the time it's other adult stars that are sending you pictures of stuff. It's always funny, though, like, if you'll just pop off a picture every now and then, someone's changed their phone number, and then all of a sudden you get a text back, who is this?
That's work related, though. You know, it's like
No.
putting a
Not all
ladder
the
up the
time.
side of a house. You know,
It's like getting a memo at the office.
yeah, exactly.
How does that work in the adult industry? You know, like sometimes people take trips and they take a fake picture of themselves and like at the beach, like guys in the porn.
This is my cock
their
on the
dick
beach.
in Miami.
Yeah,
here's my cock in Miami Beach.
This is my dick at
Here's
grandma's
my
house.
cock in Rome.
By the way, that's a great idea for a Twitter.
Well, you know, it's funny because Danny DeVito does that. He puts his foot,
yeah.
his foot in all sorts of places. That'd be funny. Just put your dick in random.
Here's
This
my
is my
dick in
dick-
DC.
my dick
Here's my
camping.
dick in Philly. Here's my dick in NYC.
Somebody's going to start to do that now.
That is a great idea for a Twitter.
This is
I would
my
actually
dick
follow
at the
that,
Empire
not
State.
gay way, but I think it's funny.
We have tons of great ideas on the show.
We do. We just never follow through with it.
No.
You know, we came up with seagulling, Lexi. You ever heard of seagulling?
No, I believe somebody else did. We stole it from them.
No, we came up with.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I have an idea what it is.
You should let your next boyfriend try this on you.
Oh.
It's where you like dump sand in the girl's vagina while they're at the beach or something.
What?
No.
That's
I
not
think
nice.
that's called a litter box.
By the way, funniest things John's ever said on the show.
By the way, that is really mean.
I know.
I mean, although like there's some pretty bad ones out there, but that is pretty damn bad.
Seagulling is, picture this, Lexi, is when a guy jerks off into his hand and then throws it at a group of people.
And he does what?
He throws it at a group of people.
Ah.
Exactly.
So I'm thinking next time, you're into the kinky stuff, you can give this a shot.
Give it a whirl.
Yeah. Next time you're at a party or something and
Add
you
it to your
guys are
repertoire.
comfortable, yeah, just give it a shot and make a video of it and send it to us.
I'd be like, so, I dare you to...
Yeah, it's the weirdest thing.
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna
bet
try
you
that.
could probably get someone to do that at a swingers party.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Fuck. We should get that.
We need to get invited to one of those.
I just
though.
want to see what the reaction. See, I think it needs to be thrown at people that are unsuspecting.
I think you just throw it at someone else. You can throw it at your girlfriend or your boyfriend. No,
Does it have to be real
Well,
or
it's
can
okay.
it be fake? And
No,
then
it's
like
gotta
No,
be
if
it's
you-
got to be real. It's got to be authentic.
Yeah, it's gotta have that.
Yeah, but at least if it's fake, people, you know, they might think it's real, and then it's like less of a.
You know, it's not any worse than getting like, you know, blowing a load on a girl's stomach or anywhere else on her body. It's just it's almost better. You're coming in your hand and throwing it from a distance.
Can you can it have a little arc to it?
Time to run. You have to
Yeah,
underhand
but
it.
you're throwing it at people you don't know.
No, I know. I don't know if you could do it in a random group. I think it's kind of like, you know.
Yeah, maybe not.
Like the Tony Danza kind of like
be-
things, or the Red Dragons, or the
It would be funnier if you did it at a group of people you don't know. But you know, if guys are doing it with his girlfriend, Lex, I'm telling you, if you're comfortable with the
You're
next guy,
starting a new fetish. You're
Yeah.
starting a cum throwing fetish.
yeah, get
Come tossing competition.
They're gonna start playing lacrosse with cum now because of this.
That's great.
yeah. Just next time you're with a guy or something, you know, just mention it to him. You know, spice up the thing going on there in the bedroom.
I don't know if that's gonna work.
Hey, baby, come on.
Give it a shot.
Throw your cum at me. I want you to.
Yeah, throw your
It's actually
Now, instead
That's
of
hot.
banging me, I want you to stand over in the corner, come in your hand, and then throw it at me.
Yeah, that's attractive.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It'll
Is it gonna
work.
reach?
It might. It depends on how big his
It
load
has
is.
to be pretty liquidy.
Yeah.
Maybe if it's in a condom, you could use it like a slingshot.
Ah, look at this.
Oh, that's a different one.
creative.
We got to come up with a different name with that one. Slingshot.
That's
Condom?
that's PS2 level 2.
We'll try 1.0 first, and then if that doesn't work, we'll go to 2.0, which is
Yeah.
the condom.
All right, Lex. We love you, man. Thank you for coming. I'm glad you didn't get hurt when you got mugged. And
Me too.
You beat down that guy.
And I would not suggest anybody to necessarily run after the person that takes anything from you. It may not end as well as it did. I was very lucky. So
Yeah. But you knew you were going to win. You knew you were going to get your phone back.
I didn't. I just wasn't just going to let somebody snatch something out of my hand and take off with
right.
it.
No, I don't blame you.
Yeah.
That's funny. Just seeing her chased running down the street, cowboy boots. Hey,
It's a good visual. The Lexi
It-
Love.
I was thinking about it as I was running. I'm like, oh, dear God, this must look ridiculous right now.
that would have been hilarious if TMZ got a hold of this.
That would have been awesome. The Lexi Love on Twitter, everybody. She's on the Facebook as well. And LexiLove.com is her website. You can see a little link of our show there, too. We should appreciate
Yeah.
that. We
And
love.
I appreciate the link on the bottom of your page as well.
Yes, we do. We do have a link of you on the bottom of our page.
I made that.
Yeah, we love you, Lexi Love.
It looks great, by the way. I love it.
Yeah, you need to you know what? I don't want to go off on this, but I was like, I don't know what she was gonna call back. I noticed this on pictures around the internet of you, Lexi. You don't smile enough. You're always serious. And I'm
She's
like,
got a great smile.
yeah, and and especially that. I don't know. I forgot where I found that on someone's Flickr thing or something.
Well,
you get
you
all
know
playful,
why?
but you're all serious.
I
and all
had
your
Invisalign for a long time, and then when they take the picture, the light would reflect off of the Invisalign.
What's Invisalign?
I heard of that. What is that?
What's
Is that a tooth
They're
thing?
plastic braces that you snap on and off.
Oh.
And so when I'd smile, you'd get reflection off my teeth when the camera flashes.
Oh, okay. I was wondering. It's everywhere is these serious photos. I'm we're fun and Lexi's fun, and I don't want to give people who is this? Who is this serious person we're sending a link to? So, but yeah. Anyway, that was my 2 cents. Yeah, you should smile more. You got a nice smile. You're a
What's
fun.
nice now?
Yeah.
The entire show's trying to bang you, by the way.
Awesome. I'll be getting sexting from you guys later.
Yeah, a dually from me and Rock.
Dually.
A dually.
And then I'll put them on my website.
Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah.
Don't be throwing it at me, you fucking retards.
All right, Lex, we love you. Thank you for calling in the last minute. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have fun, guys.
All right, we'll
care.
talk to you soon. There goes
Bye-bye.
Lexi Love, the great adult film star, vegan.
She's awesome, bro.
We dig her. Yeah,
I really like
she's
listening
really
to her.
cool, man. She really is cool. All right, we'll do a break. We'll come back with Lunatic Radio. The folks that have done that, by the way, in honor of the radio program. Promo code LUN, L-U-N. Drunk Call Hotline, 206-202-LUN. That's 206-202-5666. Email address for the show, theshow@lunaticradio.com. Word them up.
Oh, I miss this band.
Yeah, love this song. Let's do that live gig at Cabo Wabo, Rock. I'm so into that.
Hell yeah.
Let's hook that up.
And done.
Yeah, it's over. And that idea's done. No, it'd be a great thing, wouldn't that? It'd be fucking great. John, get on that for us, all right?
It's too much work. We have to set up all the equipment and fuck it.
Nah, dude, we can get
we just
day
show up.
laborers. We get day laborers.
Dude, you tell me Sammy
Oh,
Hagar
wait,
doesn't
the
have-
old Kieran just show up routine. I love these.
No, you can't tell me. By the way, we're not getting fucking audio equipment on a plane flying it all over to
That's
Cabo.
true,
You know
yeah,
how much
that's
that would cost?
Cheaper to buy it in Mexico.
Just a plane flight to Cabo from New York is ridiculous.
Yeah, that's true.
You can't tell me Sammy Hagar doesn't have a fucking PA.
He might have a mixer.
Yeah, I'm sure he does. He played a fucking spontaneous gig with Kid Rock there. I'm sure many others. Probably
That would be
Steely
fun.
Dan was there at some point.
Steely Dan.
I don't know.
You were just
I don't even know who Steely Dan
As you
is.
said that, you're like, why did I say Steely Dan?
Yeah. So that'll be fun. Wouldn't that be
That'd
great?
be great.
Fucking awesome. I want to get this radio show successful so we can do live gigs at random ass great places.
Okay.
Not like fucking the downtown in Farmingdale.
No.
Or what Dale,
Not
what
the
Dill
thirsty,
or Bill or
the
whatever.
thirsty drunken leprechaun.
Yeah, not like at fucking Johnny's in Piscataway, New Jersey, or Rascals, or whatever the fuck shit bar.
Characters.
Other than Sharkies, I want to do a Sharkies.
Sharkies would be.
I would love to do a gig from a Sharkies, but I want to do. I want. Hey, it's Rock and Kier from Rio. We're on the beach.
We should do it at was it Griff's?
Yeah, Griff's.
We should do it. We should do one there.
Where's Griff's?
Staten
Yeah,
Island.
Staten Island.
Fucking A. You fucking kidding me? I'll be there in a second with fucking bells on, huh? Look at me, Johnny.
Look, you're already getting the mo. Look at you. You're already.
Look at me, fucking Johnny. It'll be silk shirt night
Pinky rings.
and Z Cavarici night.
Fry calamari.
Fry calamari, Johnny.
Hey.
Bud ice for everybody.
How you doing?
Bud ice and Red Dogs for everybody.
Let's do 43.
Yeah, where's this joint? Is it on the beach? Do you
It's,
have a beach in Staten Island, even though it's an island?
Yeah, we got a beach, man. It's actually in New Dorp Beach.
New who?
New Dorp
New Dorp.
Beach.
Is that a good place?
It's a good place, man.
Are you sure? You're looking at me like it's not a good
place, man.
Is it a good place for like people like Rock and I?
Yeah, definitely, bro.
All right.
It's a sports bar, bro. It's a cool place.
By the way, every time we do go out with John,
Yeah.
we meet John like one of his gigs or something,
Uh-huh.
I feel like the safest person in the world. I really do.
Why?
Because your friends from the biker club show up, and I'm like, there's no one coming into this place that's ever going to cause a ruckus.
Nah, that's true. That's
They're
very
just
true.
Not going to cause a ruckus here.
It's true.
I feel comfortable.
And he leaves, and everybody knows.
Yeah.
They rev the engine.
John's like the mayor. He's the mayor. He leads the crew. Are you the leader of the biker band? Or the biker crew?
Nah.
Do you have a leader? Or is it just a group?
It's just a group of guys. We all ride. We have fun.
Yeah, do you do it like every weekend? How's the biker thing work nowadays? Because I know back in the day, it was like you had one guy and he was like the leader. Or the
That still happens, but the crew that I'm in, we're just friends who ride, and we're friends with the clubs and stuff like that. My days of being in the club are long gone.
What do you mean in the club? Oh, in the like
In the actual club.
yeah.
Yeah.
So you're like
We're
an
independent
affiliate.
riders.
You're
Yeah,
independent.
exactly. We're affiliated, but I'm independent. I ride on my own. That's it.
He's a loner, Rock.
A fucking
A
Lone
rebel.
Ranger.
He's a
Lone Rider.
Yeah. He's on his own. I bet that Kim Kardashian got married, huh?
How about that?
Big booty. She married some fucking net. A New Jersey net.
I'm surprised. I thought she would go for money.
Well, she's got a lot of cash, this broad.
She does. Huh?
And it's fascinating.
The Kardashians.
See, we were talking before the show, and Kim Kardashian is literally ruining our hot broads. The regular average hot chick.
Yeah,
Because they're looking at Kim Kardashian. Kim Kardashian, yeah, she had the famous lawyer father who died.
right.
Who was on the defense team for O.J. Simpson. The guy made a name for himself. That was her. That's how you knew her last name.
Correct.
So it was kind of like when she popped on the scene and you heard the name Kardashian, you were like, okay, that's a name that sounds familiar. Let me investigate this a little bit more, right? So that happens. And then she makes the sex tape, which was kind of at the beginning. It was really the beginning of her success, her rise to fame.
So basically, she stapled it that you have to be a slut to become famous. Is that what you're saying?
In a way, it's odd that she's become so successful, and her whole family and everybody, even the people that are fans of her, which is weird that you're a fan of a hot chick, because that's all she is.
Right, she doesn't do anything.
She's capitalized on it. I'll give her credit for that. She's capitalized on making a sex tape with a third-rate R&B singer, Ray J, who had a fucking locomotive of a cock. He literally split this girl in half. But she made the sex tape, and now she's worth tens of millions of dollars because she made a sex tape. And you cannot tell me that her career was sparked from that. It totally was.
Oh, no question, man. Definitely.
Same with Paris Hilton.
Yeah, even though she had millions, it didn't matter. She was just doing it for shits and giggles.
Paris Hilton came from she's from the same type of ilk because her father was a guy who owned Hilton hotels, and you knew the name Hilton. She didn't do anything, but you knew the name Hilton. Right. And when she showed up to her first red carpet, and somebody took a picture of her, and somebody goes, "Hey, that's Paris Hilton," and you're like, "Hilton, I recognize that." She makes the sex tape. Boom! There's her career. Yeah. Now every other hot chick in every little freaking small town around this country is going, okay, I need to make a sex tape or something, or I need to be hot. I need to based on my hotness, I should be famous.
True. Now, what do you think was the first sex tape made? Was that like the Tommy Lee tape that really took off?
Yeah, the Pam Anderson. Well, it was the Bret Michaels.
They were the first one, right? That was the first one, but the Tommy Lee one, that was because
that's the one that set the mark. Yeah, because I was literally watching that on VHS in college.
She had a great pussy.
The funniest part about the Tommy Lee Pam Anderson sex tape is that Tommy's on a yacht with Pam, and he takes his dick out and he honks the horn of the yacht with his cock. That was the funniest part about it. That was the funniest part.
They just kept going, "I love you, baby. I love you. I love you too." It was fucking weird, man.
It wasn't like fun. It wasn't.
No, it wasn't fun. It was creepy.
It was weird.
Creepy.
Yeah. But here we are, having a person like Kim Kardashian. She had a wedding this weekend, and it was like the biggest. It was like the fucking Prince of England getting married.
Yeah.
You know, everybody was there.
Lindsay Lohan was apparently there.
Lindsay Lohan was there.
Shocking.
A lot of people were there.
C. Chin Balls was there.
C-sperm.
C-sperm. Seagulling.
I wonder if AJ got
AJ Hammer, I'm sure there was Hammer out, all drunk on the dance floor.
yeah, you were.
Talking about Lindsay Lohan at table 13. Oh, my God.
You know we made it when we get him on the show.
I want AJ Hammer on the show so bad. It's my first guess.
He'll be speechless.
You just want AJ's hammer. Shut up.
You'll be speechless.
Holy cow, you're sucking my cock. In your Hollywood minute. Yeah, but it's odd. Isn't it odd that this Kim Kardashian
getting
girl,
so much fucking press.
A girl that makes a sex tape, it rose to this level of fame? It's amazing. And her mom, by the way, who's leading a brothel over there.
she's hatching him.
Literally, took that. I'm sure she never even yelled at Kim for making that sex tape.
Oh, hell no, man.
She took that. Her mom took that and goes, all right, my daughter was a whore for a bit. I'm going to take that and not reprimand her for it, or not scold her for doing it, or not tell her that you embarrassed the family. No, I'm going to capitalize on this. I'm going to, what do they call it, Rock? When I'm going to exploit my daughters.
Oh, hell yeah.
To make some cash. And what were you just telling me before the show? That they made money?
They actually made money because E's going to do a 2-hour special, I believe, on it. They're probably going to break it up into a couple days.
What, like what they're fucking
the
wearing?
Wedding and the whole nonsense. And I think the wedding cost $12 million, but I think they made $15 to $17 million.
Are
somehow.
You fucking kidding me, man?
Yeah. Everything was top shelf.
To be honest with you,
everything was given. Yeah,
they'll be divorced.
To be honest with you, if I were to be just transported into being like the brother of Kim Kardashian and living in that house, I would be embarrassed.
Why?
Because The reason why we know who Kim's brother is, the reason why we know who Kim's sisters are,
Your sister
the
bangs
reason
guys.
why anybody really pays attention to Bruce Jenner anymore, the reason why we know who her mother is all because Kim gave up the booty to Ray J back in the day. All the money that they have, the brother's driving a Benzo. The reason why the brother's driving a Benzo?
Cock.
Because the sister's video.
Cock.
It's true.
It is true.
And that is so weird. I mean,
Isn't that the most bizarre thing in the world?
I mean, obviously this would never happen, but just imagine if your family saw like a sex video of you. How awkward would that make that for you on a daily basis? Knowing like, wow, my mom saw me just totally railing this chick.
Yeah.
You know how weird that would be?
That's not the...
That's fucking weird.
Do they like...
But doesn't make everything okay if you were bringing in millions of dollars.
Yeah, really? I guess it's true.
Well,
hush money.
Well, you know what? That family's fucked up because what's her name? The mother. What the fuck's her name?
Kardashian?
Yeah, Kardashian. Jenner. She took Jenner. She wanted to go back to Kardashian for quote unquote business reasons. And the family got all up in arms. I'm like, how would you even think about doing that to poor Bruce? Is just trying to have a life, and she's like, you know what? It would help generate more money if I took Kardashian back. Yeah, my husband's dead, and you know.
Oh, I saw that episode.
Yeah.
She wanted to fucking change her name, her last name back to Kardashian.
As much as the
if Bruce Jenner had any fucking balls, and if that show was any bit true, and my fucking wife at the time wanted to take her former husband's name back.
Yeah, you'd be like, you know what name you should take, cunt.
If that was, dude, and she came back because there's like on a walk, right? She was walking with the daughters around the neighborhood, and she thought that idea and spilled it on the show.
You remember the episode
and
clearly.
If she came back,
Homo.
if she walked back
I do
and
too.
said that to me in the kitchen, I'm Bruce Jenner.
Homo too.
I am fucking taking every glass. I'm taking. What's her name? What's the
I forget
mother's
what her
name?
name is.
Mother Kardashian.
Cunt Kardashian.
Yeah, and I'm taking her by her the back of her shirt and her back of her pants, and I'm literally dummy tossing her or midget tossing her out the front door. Going, get the fuck out. I'm Bruce Jenner. I want a fucking triathlon, bitch. What have you done? What have you done?
It wasn't a triathlon.
Other than fuck the right dick.
Right.
Like your daughter.
Oh!
See, and then what then I would have said, as Bruce Jenner, you go, you know what? The only reason why our kids are being fed nowadays is because your daughter fucks some black guy.
Yeah.
That's why Johnny can go to fucking school with the Twinkies in his Twinkie box. Because your daughter gave the booty up on screen.
Right.
Your daughter gave the Twinkie up.
And you want to fucking dishonor my name? Bitch, get out. I'm going to leave my wacky hair. I like my wacky hair.
Dude, I don't want.
I'm Bruce Jenner.
Does he
bitch.
still have that fucking hair?
Yeah, that
Bowl?
helmet. Yeah, he's got the helmet hair going on.
Oh, look at that.
Let me see if we can find the.
Yeah.
Is that Kim Kardashian right there?
No.
And now we have to go back and revisit the Kim Kardashian sex tape.
Remember those days?
She was she was good looking. I'll tell you that. That's not her. But that's a girl who looks exactly like her.
She does.
Fucking hey, who was that?
Face.
Who was that? We need some audio for this, Rock. By the way,
What's that?
if you're gonna find a Kim Kardashian sex tape, there should be its own like little website. You can just pop it on anytime you want to watch.
Have it like
Yeah.
have it as a favorite.
Exactly.
I'm sure it's sponsored by E and his little Ryan Seacrest plug on for his radio show there somewhere.
He's strategically
You're such a dick.
He's navigating purposely.
Oh,
so
that was such a dick thing to say. You're so funny.
he may have like Ryan Seacrest somewhere in there.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Hi, this is Ryan Seacrest.
Let's see if I can
Please
find
turn
it.
it to Kiss FM, everybody.
There it is.
What the fuck was that?
Let me see. Hold on.
This is not going to be it. Oh, yeah, here, Kim Kardashian, sex tape with Ray J. Is that his name, Ray
Yeah,
J?
Ray J.
He had his own, and he capitalized off it, too. He had his own little win a dick with Ray J or something show. Oh, here it is. Oh, somebody put music to
Listen
it.
to this dick.
Man, Ray J, let me tell you something, homie. When you jacking off to this, and when you really just in your zone, go hard on them, homie.
What the fuck? Hold on a second. I never saw that part. The guy was fucking promoting his sex tape right there.
I'm telling you, go hard. You know, like.
Yo, I'm going to put that shit on wax. Yo, what up, homies?
You spin the ones and twos.
Yo, when I'm waxing this ass right here.
Is he gonna drop like the faders during banging her? Yo, shout out to Lulu and the rain.
I never saw that.
We brought it down on 134th Street.
I never. How?
Hello.
By the way, what? If you say you're making a sex tape with your chick, right? And you're the girl, just hypothetically, you're the girl, and your guy gets up off the bed, looks into the camera, and goes, "When you guys are jerking off to this, make sure you go at it, homie."
Dude, you know they're making it.
Yeah. Literally saying to the camera right there that he's gonna release this
It ain't that
to the masses.
It ain't that the carpenter that was in our house robbed this.
Yeah, so he knew.
Right. Now that's like I'm going conspiracy theory on the whole.
Oh shit.
Now was that planned? Like now did the mother say, "Kim, go bang Ray J on film so we can make millions because I'm a great marketer of shit." I got 3 hot daughters. I'm gonna fucking exploit every single one of you.
If that's the case, can she become our manager?
Absolutely.
You really?
Because I want to see the rocket sex tape.
Oh God. Why can't it be yours?
No, because mine's boring. It's like 30 seconds.
Him Skyping.
30 seconds.
Him Skyping.
30 seconds, and the only line is, "I'm going to bang the shit out of you." That's before I'm even banging her.
It's on your couch. Him Skyping. It's titled Couch Droppings.
Give me some audio.
I'm sorry. But it's all like fucking...
Look at that thing. She grabbed that thing like she was going to sing into a fucking microphone.
This is a 2-camera shoot.
Ray J. It's such a...
Ray J is the corniest motherfucker, dude.
Guys who take videos of themselves during sex are complete jerks.
Yeah, look at him. He's fist
He's
pumping.
dancing.
He's dropping the ones and twos.
By the way, she's stroking him off from the bathroom. And he's in the bedroom. His dick has its own intercom.
Wow, do you realize? Wow, she's got 2 hands and there's room to spare.
Look, she's got 2 hands on his cock and there's room for another dick.
His dick goes to his different zip
Or
code.
hand.
Or hand. There's room for 4 hands on there.
What was that?
Like, he could literally have a 3-way with 2 chicks and there could be 4 hands on his cock.
Wow, that's a lot of math.
His dick has a better career than his fucking singing career.
Yes.
His dick has more hits. Holy shit, that fucking thing! Get this off! That thing's retarded! Elephant cock! Alright, there's Kim, all naked. That's... So the media frenzy that was this weekend at the Kim Kardashian wedding,
Yes.
and the reason why Ryan Seacrest showed up is because of this fucking sex.
Yeah.
Do you think Ryan Seacrest ever jerked off to this?
It's a great question.
I think he did.
Holy shit, Kieran.
I
You had
guarantee
these moments.
you Ryan Seacrest jerked off to
Ryan
this.
Seacrest is jerking
And
off.
then
Yeah,
after...
but, but not to her.
Yeah, pretty much Ray J should get the credit.
Yeah.
I love the music track. Is this one of his hits?
Yeah.
Is this going to be on the next album dropping on the 15th?
Yeah. This is a beat Ray J heard at the studio.
No aerial shots, please.
What does that mean?
What do you mean? No areola shots?
She said aerial shots.
That ass looks like a donut.
What does that mean?
I want to eat it.
Yeah, exactly.
I want a dozen.
So wait, I never saw this video. Apparently, they never actually have sex, do they?
Dude, you kidding me?
I never seen this.
He splits her like a 2x4. Wait till he bangs her from behind, dude. It's retarded. You literally see her spine separate.
Oh, I got this week's title. Splits her like a 2.
All right, do we need to see Ray J look pussy right now? Yeah. Jesus Christ. It's the corny... Look at him looking at the camera.
Looking at the goddamn camera.
Who the hell's filming this? Because they're doing a great job.
You know what? It looks like
Ryan Seacrest.
Is it Ryan Seacrest? Coming after the break. Wow, look at that
That's a fucking slice.
ATM slot. By the way, that ATM charges $3 a transaction.
Debit or credit. Dude, his tongue is a white tongue.
Oh, here it is. Look at this. Watch her spine separate, Rock. He's banging her from behind right now.
Fucking alien.
Raging gives her a lobotomy through the vag. You see, because his dick's really long. So.
Thanks, Rock.
Got it.
Whatever.
Awesome.
He gave us a dictionary explanation on that one, definition. Look at that. He's not fucking her, he's stabbing her. He's a murderer.
He's stabbing her right lung. Again.
Oh, she wants to be blown on the face? What a go-getter.
Seagull.
Oh, it ends?
That was it.
Now you gotta buy it.
She must have choked on the
Now you
coke.
gotta buy the rest. You gotta buy the money one.
So, who's the guy that married her? Chris Humphries?
I guess. I don't know. I don't know the husband's name.
Chris Humphries.
I hope she doesn't have cock envy, Kim Kardashian, because if that's like, if she's like dating dudes just based on the size of their hammers,
that guy's gotta be big then.
That guy's gotta be fucking, his cock can dunk.
He brings a dozen donuts to the party.
Yeah,
He
absolutely.
holds the coffee in both hands.
It's a fucking, his cock is a bridge.
Huh?
I don't know what that means.
It's
It's very long and it's got an arch to it. Imagine your dick had an arch. You know your dick is big when it has an arch.
It just turns left.
It's just too long and it has to hang on an arch, like
Too heavy.
Well, you'll always, you'll see on those porn sites like the ads for the giant cock guys. Like
giant cock.
Are they real?
What are those about? Are they real? Do guys have like fucking 12-inch dicks?
Well, that's the thing. Like the question. Fucking somebody asked me on the phone. Who was it? Paula from Arkansas. She was like, "Do you have a big dick?" I was like, "I don't know. I don't fucking stand around with guys measuring dicks. I don't know. I just know it fucking works well. I guess. I don't know. I haven't had problems.
Makes me happy. Not yours, mine.
You're Irish, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're fucked, dude. We don't have big dicks. I'm sure Rocket's got a fucking
I'm
dick 3 times the size of both of ours.
I'm solid.
I have no
Fucking-
complaints, man.
Rock bought his dick his own cell phone. Dick makes calls.
Really?
Yeah.
Kind of did.
Calls Rocket on the way home. Pick up some pussy on the way home.
I'm here waiting for you already.
Yeah. His dick is texting him and shit.
Sexting him. He's getting sexted by his own
Big
dick.
Italian hammer.
They call it. Man-sized manicotti.
Do you call your dick Rocky?
No, I don't.
You should call it
Only
Rocky.
you do.
They do it at the boys' club. Rocky and Bullwinkle.
That's funny. Yeah, so chicks, don't follow the fucking path of Kim Kardashian. Jesus Christ, you're ruining it for us.
Basically,
I love her synopsis.
that's where it just
Brings
boils
it all
up to.
back around.
You're gonna get married to that guy you really love, and
No,
then
this is-
your video's gonna come up. You're taking a big fucking cock in your
I'm
ass.
telling you, Kim Kardashian is the reason why a section of our hot chicks are fucking cunts.
I mean, so you're convinced if she didn't have that fucking porn tape?
Oh,
that-
absolutely. I'll fucking go to my grave thinking that.
All right.
Absolutely.
Fair
I would argue that to her face.
I
dude.
agree, and it wasn't enough. That's why she did the next one with Reggie Bush.
Yeah. Well, she
She made another one?
Yeah, am I wrong?
You
I
might
don't
be.
know.
You
Maybe.
might be.
Check it out, man.
There might have been rumors of that.
That's not the one I watched. That's not the one I beat off to.
You beat off to maybe.
Nah,
you
I'm
thought,
kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh, maybe you thought Ray J was Reggie Bush.
Nah,
you
it
don't know
wasn't Ray
fucking
J.
football players.
I know football players. Trust me.
Oh,
We wear tights.
chicks, don't follow the path.
Dude, he had his phone number fucking written on his face.
This broad, this Kim Kardashian broad, she's exploited by her mother.
Reggie Bush, Kim Kardashian.
No, there's not.
No way. No
Telling
way
you,
Reggie
man.
Bush hadn't made a sex tape with Kim Kardashian.
Yep.
Let's see. Nah.
I'm telling you, man.
What? Reggie Bush trying to break up Kim Kardashian's wedding? There's no way.
See,
Dude,
look.
Reggie Bush is banging some chick that's like 2 times hotter.
Well,
2 times.
Now.
He's banging some bro that's fucking unbelievable.
I saw the Reggie Bush video. It was probably about 2 years ago.
Reggie Bush is a player, dude. He took Kim Kardashian and improved himself. Improved the next girl.
He went 100 yards.
I don't know. I can't seem to find. I mean, there might have been a Reggie Bush video, but I'd find that.
Well, if someone knows it, bring it up to us, please. How about look at Kim Kardashian and see what other movies she's in?
She's not in movies.
Well, video. Her own fucking whole bullshit video. Do you remember?
Wait. I'm really waiting for the Lamar Odom, Chloe.
I keep waiting.
I'd love to see that.
Let's see.
She's a monster.
Do you remember the ice skating chick?
We're just watching porno on the show right now.
No, it's the Kim Kardashian. No, this is. That's it. That's just that one.
No, she's just banging Ray J.
That's it. That's the only.
That was
one.
by the way Ray J's best hit right
Wait,
there.
doesn't she have a sister?
I'm watching some guy below lows.
Courtney won't.
No.
Courtney's a nice one.
Wayne.
Chloe
You know
is
personally?
the fucking monster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she's dating Lamar Odom. You know what that is?
No, they're married, dude.
They're married. Yeah, they're married.
It's Hollywood. It's like dating.
They married after 2 weeks. Too.
Yeah.
She was like, "What's your name?" Lamar. And she goes, "What do you do for a living?" "I play for the Lakers." She's like, "You want to get married?" He's like, "Okay."
Ugh.
That was pretty much it.
What do you think our kids would look like?
Awful, but fuck it. We'll make them anyway.
Yeah, we'll make money.
I'm Lamar Odom. I play with Kobe Bryant.
He doesn't sound like that.
Sure he does. I've watched the fucking show. Lamar douchebag Odom. This is
It's a weird name to have.
Lamar Odom.
Look at that guy.
Yeah, he looks like a Lamar, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Doesn't look like the guy from fucking Revenge of the Nerds, though.
He's got plenty of rings. He's got plenty of rings being a support character. He's got plenty of rings being Kobe Bryant's fourth man.
Yeah. Another fucking asshole got lucky.
We got Lamar Odom calling in. Hold on. No.
Really?
I'm joking.
Nice.
Yo, man, why you knocking on my chick, man? I'm about to get her NBA contract with the Knicks.
Yeah.
Play power forward.
I'm having a fool in that they think it's Patrick Ewing.
Yeah, she complimentary to
I'm growing a mustache.
to Melo.
Compliment.
That girl can dunk.
She is a little. She must be really pissed considering how the other two sisters came out.
She's got a great low post game.
Force.
What are you gonna say, Ron?
The force, because also the Jenner girls. I mean, that Chloe, she's a fucking mannish looking one. I don't know what happened with her.
Well, yeah, just literally that entire family needs to thank Kim for
being
everything.
A pig. For being a
The
pig.
kids, they have kids that are 14, 12, 13. Girls.
All right, who's gonna take bets that the Jenner girls are gonna do sex videos?
The food on their plates was generated
by cock.
Yeah, Ray J. Ray J should be driving down the highway in his foreign sports car going, you know the Kardashians? I made them all their money. I made them all my money.
Yeah.
All their money.
Does he get a percentage?
He should.
He definitely should, but they probably cut him out.
His corny ass. That was the best thing he did in his whole career.
Look at fucking look at Courtney and Kim look very similar, and then the monster that is Chloe.
That used to be their brother. Claude.
She is a monster compared to the rest of them. Huh?
It's almost look at. I mean, the height difference alone is very odd. She might be adopted.
She looks nothing like the other two.
Yes, that's my point. Yeah.
She ain't adopted. They wouldn't spend money for that.
You know what's she can only date a guy who's 6'10". She's that tall. She's fucking ridiculously tall.
Yeah, she's a very.
I hate that other guy who's fucking bang. I don't understand the other sister. Courtney. She's banging that fucking douche guy.
I know.
He looks like he's from like.
They had a kid together.
He looks like Bud Fox in Wall Street.
Yeah. Yes. They had a kid together, so she's kind of like torn. You know how it is.
Charlie Sheen from Wall Street, by the way.
It really is.
Spoke.
Where's the other two, the Jenners? You know they're gonna start turning.
Oh yeah, the young kids. Well, they're fucking young.
They're dressing like their sister, well, not like their sisters, but like Kim. So you know they're gonna be fucking whoring out.
Well,
soon.
the best thing Bruce Jenner did was marry this broad, and because this broad exploited.
Oh, there he is. There's Bud Fox.
There's Bud Fox. Look at this fucking douche. How does that fucking chick bang him? He's such a fucking douche.
Good sperm, and he fucking knocked her up. He bagged and tagged her basically in one shot.
That entire family makes me. The only one I like in that family. The only one is Bruce. Bruce is the only one.
No, you can't like the mother.
The mother's the smartest one.
I don't even know if. Yeah, she's a money maker, but she's literally exploiting her children. It's just fucking retarded. Bruce is the shit. I don't know how he puts up with it. He might be an absolute fucking. He might be a cuckold.
Yeah.
A cuckold?
Well, he's stuck. I mean.
But he's the only one that's accomplished anything in his life. In the whole fucking house.
Something that's awesome.
What do the other people do in that house? They suck the right dick, Rock. All of them. Chloe, suck the right dick. Courtney, suck the right dick.
Right.
Kim, suck the right dick. And then fuck the football player. And now is dating an NBA player. Mrs. Kardashian, the mother, banged the right lawyer.
No fucking way. This cannot be
her.
What is Bruce?
This is Kendall Jenner. That's one of the Jenner girls. So they're
fucking kidding
they
me.
got them going.
She's like 14. What is she
Yes.
in a Oh, God damn it.
They're just exploiting them all. Get them while they're young. That's Kieran's motto. Right?
Oh, what about that Brody Jenner guy? There's another one that's got a career off of this.
Wait, they have a son?
Yeah, the Brody Jenner. That's Bruce's fucking son. He was on the hills of the fucking Laguna Snatch. Whatever the fuck. And the other guy. Who's the fucking other brother?
Yeah,
Motherfucker's rolling around in a Benzo because his
Kardashian.
His,
He's got it easy.
His fucking sister gave it up to a black guy with a locomotive cock.
Fucking tree trunk.
That fucking thing had Greyhound on the side of it. I saw it in the video.
Yeah, those are the two
The
Jenner girls.
Boss of a dick that guy has.
Names are, but-
His dick was Diesel.
Unbelievable, bro.
Did you just say his
Dude, the only props I can give to Ray J is, dude, hands down, fucking massive hammer. Congratulations, fella.
Yeah.
That thing is fucking
Kendall Jenner.
retarded.
I guess that's a. Marcus in the chat room saying Eric Scott would probably like the Kendall sex tape, though. I don't know why. Why is he saying that?
I don't know what the hell that's about.
I don't know.
All right, we'll take a break. We'll come back. Hopefully we can take a pee break. We don't know.
Yeah.
Back right after this. Hover.com, by the way, domain names made simple. Log on to hover.com. Type in the promo code LOON. Save 10% off your next domain name purchase. Word them up, everybody. Yeah, that Kim Kardashian, man. She's killing our young women out there. Young girls. Looking for the easy way out. You're a hot chick. You're just like, you know what? I'm just going to exploit myself. Mothers do it too. They look at their daughter and go, oh, my daughter's hot. That Kim Kardashian made a living off of just being hot. Let me exploit my daughter. Why not? We'll go the Jenner route or the Kardashian route. Whatever. Unbelievable.
Dude,
Young boy.
I would have to like duct tape a fucking zucchini to my cock to bang her.
Well, you know, it all goes back to the old argument. Idiocracy, people. Our fucking world is becoming dumb and dumber.
True.
Like the movie. Our world is retarded. There's no rhyme or reason why anybody makes any money anymore. I mean, even when it came down, if you ever watched that documentary, what the fuck was it called? I forget the name of it. Inside Job. I mean, people, literally, when it came down to the financial district, people were scamming. There's no rhyme or reason for those people getting rich. They were scamming people. Yeah, they had a little fucking knowledge about them, but they were scamming the system. And we found out how they scammed the system, these CEOs of these major banks, and they made all this loot. And when everything crashed, they're still have all that money from that. When everybody's going bankrupt and houses are foreclosing across the board, and the entire world economic system is crumbling. These guys are walking away with $100 million bonuses, $300-something million bonuses, and yet these guys now are fucking on their yachts with these broads, water skiing, nothing. They're not in jail. They robbed this world.
I agree. You should make a sex tape.
They robbed this world. It's just idiotic that those people are still fucking have all that money.
It's true.
When everybody, so, you know, it makes perfect sense that a fucking Kardashian can bang a black guy and become famous.
If you were to make a sex tape, would you have like cartoon characters? What would you have?
See, you're going against the formula. A guy can't do that. A guy can't make a sex tape and become as rich or as famous or make a career off of having a sex tape.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Fuck, no wonder why it's doing nothing.
Tommy Lee was the closest thing we had because he
Pam Anderson.
and he rejuvenated his career.
Yeah.
From his sex tape, but he was the one that broke the mold.
Yeah.
He wasn't like the fourth guy in line, making a sex tape. He broke the mold.
Yeah.
And you're right. He banged the hottest bitch on the planet at the time.
Yeah.
Everybody wanted to see her cooter.
Language.
She's got a nice cooter, man.
Well, back in the day, I don't know about now. It's got herpes and hepatitis C and all that shit.
You think it droops more?
Huh? It looks like an old catcher's mitt. I'm sure it does.
Bat wings?
An old catcher's mitt.
Yeah, owned by Maggie Sasser.
Nice Mets reference. Look at you. See, it's always great to bring an old Mets reference in. See, Maggie
So what about
Sasser.
those Mets?
Speaking of, I visited a bar that the '86 Mets used to hang out in over the weekend.
Are you shitting me?
Yeah, a few months ago, I read the bad guys won. It was a story about the '86 Mets and all their crazy drunken and
they were wild back then.
Wild coke. Just the whole nonsense.
Crazy shit.
There was one story where after they beat Houston for the National League, National League pennant, they destroyed the plane to the point that they ripped out seats.
Awesome.
On the way home.
Yeah, on the way home.
Wow.
Yeah, they just completely.
Yeah, I heard there was a lot of drug use. Like, it wasn't like Keith Hernandez, like coke and
they
shit.
were known for coke. Yeah.
And obviously Strawberry and...
but they did it for fun. See, the guys like Dwight Gooden and Dallas Strawberry, they did it to the point. See, like...
Doc Gooden was out of control.
Yeah.
And he got a second
fucked
chance
himself up.
with the Yankees.
Yeah.
Did you hear about that story where he was not in the... I believe it wasn't in, like, the rotation for, World Series. But what had happened was he was going to end up pitching. His father was on his deathbed. And they were like, no, you're not going to pitch. Go visit your father. And he goes, nope, I'm going to pitch. And he pitched a fucking unbelievable game. It was a whole interview I just heard on the Boomer Carton show. And he was great. Great interview, man. He was really, he's doing really well. He's coming out with a book and all that shit. Yeah, so it's
but
cool.
he screwed up a good chunk of his career.
Big time. Because the guy was fucking great.
Yeah. The problem was that whole drug thing.
He threw a no-hitter with the Yankees.
Yeah.
That's the game I'm talking about.
Yeah.
The problem was, though, when he was on the Mets, that the drugs were so rampant that they just had to start letting guys go.
Well,
they couldn't tolerate it.
He was...
the Mets team was built to win multiple... There was no reason why they could not have won...
They could have continued.
2, if not 3 World Series in a row. But the drugs were just such a problem.
Well, if you remember, they had fucking Kevin Mitchell coming off the bench.
Yeah.
And Kevin Mitchell went to the Giants and turned out to become an all-star.
Well, and part of that was because they felt like he was a problem. In actuality, he wasn't. There was also like this whole race.
When he thought he was the bad apple.
They thought he was because he was the thug guy from the streets, but he was really, he looked at it as a chance as to make a life of himself by playing baseball. Yeah. And he kept on like saying, I'm just trying to play. I had nothing to do with these guys. And no one would really believe him. And they felt like he was the center of issues. And he would, because they would, you were the thug. So, you have this bad history. So you're going to be the first guy we're going to look to. And yeah, they got rid of him and his career took off. And it was just pretty wild to see.
Good for him.
Yeah. He was off the bench at the time and he was still amazing. But yeah. So I went to that bar. There was a bar that they always frequent after Mets games.
So after this is like their townie bar kind of.
Yeah, they would get on the Port Washington line here, and they would take it all the way to the end, and they would go to this place called Finn McCool's, and it's in the book, and they mention it in the book.
And where's it located?
It's in Port Washington. They just take it to the end.
Wow, they go all the way out to Long Island.
Well, it's only about.
That's a Long Island though. That's not like Queens. That's Long Island.
Yeah, but you got from Shea at the time. It must have been like a 25-minute train ride.
Yeah,
which must have been cool if you're on the train and you see fucking like Keith Hernandez fucking getting hammered on it,
snorting lines.
Yeah, snorting lines on the Long Island Railroad. Yeah, so they always hang out there. So I went there Saturday night,
and they were so good. That team was
amazing,
awesome,
amazing. They played every game like it was like it meant
it was the
something.
World Series.
Like it meant something.
Yeah, and how great of a year would it have been to been on that team, the Mets in 1986 Mets, knowing how good you are and how hard you party, and still be that good day after day.
Oh yeah,
week after week, and the travel schedule,
and that pissed off the other teams.
Yeah,
because they were that good,
cocky motherfuckers.
And they were cocky as all fuck, and that pissed the other teams off that much more, and that made them want to beat you more because you were getting pissed at them. Like, well, fuck you, we're the Mets.
But you know what? If we knew about those, say that team was around now, and they were doing the same things they did back in '86 now, that team probably wouldn't have won the World Series because it would be all over the tabloids that these guys are hopping on the train, they're getting drunk every night at this bar somewhere. That bar would be shut down. And
that's a tough call.
You know what I mean?
Because there's two ways you can look at it.
No, he's
Baseball
right.
has become so cut and dry.
Yeah, but back in the day, you didn't have the tabloid 24-hour news.
Listen, he's
thing.
right
They
because
still had the this was only '86. I mean, it was. I mean,
listen,
wasn't that long
we're
ago.
hearing about we're hearing about A-Rod and what he does on the weekends every second.
No, he's right. Listen, Melky Cabrera and Robinson Cano, when Melky Cabrera was on the Yankees, they both had an apartment in New Jersey, I believe Hoboken. They were going out like their first year in, and they were partying, having a good time, women, and it was scrutinized like you wouldn't believe.
Wow.
And it was squashed.
Wow.
Even Jeter, same thing. When he was going out in his first few years as Yankee, he was going out and he's like, Yankees shortstop all-star. He has this potential to do this, that, and the other thing. He's out every night partying.
Jeter pretty much fucked half of Manhattan, female, by the way.
He was out of control. Dude, he hung
Jeter
out.
fucked everything.
Wow. But you didn't really hear about it so much.
His ass still hurts.
Jeter fucked so many people. I told you this. Jeter fucked so many people. He fucked a girl that I knew in high school.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
That's how many people. That's weird, isn't it? You know somebody who fucked Jeter. That's kind of odd. That's all. That guy's been around. Like I just take
He partied,
that.
man.
I
He
take
was-
that one little instance, going, all right. I went to a fucking nobody high school somewhere on Long Island.
He's
and
just
Jeter
banging
fucked
away.
this chick.
Yeah, right.
Like it just seems. I just take that. I'm guessing though, but I imagine that he's fucked a lot.
Yeah, sure.
I mean that he's done with his wild ways. That's why he's got the $15 million mansion in Tampa with the girl of his dreams. He did it the right way. Tiger Woods did it the wrong way. That's why Tiger's in the fucking dumps.
Yep.
Yeah, but that Met team.
But they hung out together, though. Tiger and Jeter.
Yeah, back in the day when no one knew what the fuck Tiger was doing. Tiger was on the down low all fucking time, dude.
Yeah.
Tiger's a dope. So how was the bar? You went to the bar.
It was cool. It was a little bit of a letdown because you could tell. I mean, you're talking '86, so you're talking a few years since.
But did anybody have any stories? Was there?
Well, first of all, the place was dead when we went there.
Was there any pictures of the guys?
No, that was the kicker, and it was apparent that they had gone through renovations not too long ago.
Why would you take that shit down?
Yeah,
That's crazy.
I mean, that was. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what it's like for baseball players now to have like the local bar, if even players do that now. But I mean, this apparently was the place that all the Mets would go to after their home games. That they would all just get on the train and go to this bar. So it was like the thing.
They were getting free coke.
Hold on, I'm gonna take a shot at this, but I think that's Keith Hernandez back in the '86 was the leader of that crew that went to that bar because Keith Hernandez nowadays does local commercials for like jewelry stores that are in Port Washington.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
So I'm thinking Hernandez is the guy who was like, I know this great place out in Port Washington. After we beat the Cardinals, why don't we just get on the train and go on out there and get all fucked up and blazed up and do some bumps? I'm telling you, Hernandez is the shit.
Oh, hell yeah. He has a.
Doesn't a guy like that piss you off? Almost a Hall of Famer. Is he a Hall of Famer?
I don't think he is.
He was a good player though.
Yeah.
Back in his day, does all the coke while he's playing. Yeah. Gets the Seinfeld reference, which is legendary.
He was on Seinfeld.
He was on Seinfeld, and now he's got a fucking great gig calling all the Met games.
Yeah. He's set.
Commercials.
What kind of
Just for Men? He's like a Just for Men spokesperson.
Just for Men, yeah, that's right.
What kind of godly dick do you have to suck to have a life like that?
And he's got it easy.
As Kim Kardashian.
Yeah, right.
Do you think that just happenstance, like luck? You get a life like that, or did He was just like, I'm a good. Well, obviously, he worked to become a major
listen,
leaguer.
he had to have talent to get where he was.
Yeah.
You know, as far as the partying goes, it probably came with it, and it was whatever. But
it's amazing because if you heard about these days, like a guy doing coke and playing every day, that would be the worst thing in the world you would hear.
Right.
Yeah, because it would just be all over the place. It would just,
But it wasn't known. It wasn't like, oh, yeah, Keith Hernandez
Back then
is
it
doing
wasn't.
coke and he's playing first base
But
today.
it's amazing that he could do those drugs and party that hard. All these guys, Good and Strawberry, all these guys.
Oh, they would go hardcore all night.
Who knows what Dykstra was doing? I mean, the guy used to shoot up fucking horse tranquilizers when he went to the Phillies.
All night.
Yeah. I mean, imagine what... And they played every fucking day. And
They
they
gotta-
weren't... Hernandez wasn't a spring chicken.
Yeah.
When he was doing... I mean, he was kind of an older guy. He was just maybe 30.
Yeah, I mean, for a baseball player.
For a baseball player, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, they were talking. There was also in the book a reference to one time they were in Houston and they got arrested, and then they had the game the next day.
We
They just
should
got totally slammed, and they got arrested because they got into a fight with some local people. You know.
I know life is cool now with all the technology and shit, but I would have loved to have grown up in the era when we didn't have the TMZs and the 24-hour news.
It was awesome.
Where you could do, where you, yeah.
It was great.
Where you could have done stuff, like you could have been a famous guy.
Yeah.
And gone out and done all
You got
this.
away with shit.
You could have done the Mickey Mantle shit. Like Mickey was fucked up all
It's
the
crazy.
time. Mickey Mantle.
He threw shit at people.
He was a god. He would hit women. Not like hitting women's cool, but you know, he would do this raucous shit throughout Manhattan, and none of it would be known from the people that were there.
Right.
It'd be known word of mouth, but it wouldn't be all over the fucking tabloids or the papers.
By the time it got around to everybody, it lost its steam, so the
you-
story was nothing.
You could be Mickey. You could be Mickey Mantle, the god, on the baseball field at Yankee Stadium, and then you could be the Mickey Mantle, the legend, off the field, getting drinks from everybody.
Yeah.
I mean, he had a great life, Mickey Mantle. I mean, it ended shortly because of all that partying. I mean, you party hard. Like I was telling Rock before the show. I was like, you know, we were talking about chicks and whatever. And we were talking about the fact that the girls that fucking drink and smoke weed and smoke cigarettes, if you do all three of those and you're young, you're going to be old real quick.
Yeah. and they hit the wall fast.
They hit the wall like in their mid-20s.
Yeah.
Maybe at the latest. Like they get old quick. Like, and then the same thing with an athlete. I mean, with a guy with his health. You party hard, you ain't going to be living till you're going to be... There's only like a couple George Burnses in the world.
Right.
A guy who drinks and smokes cigars till he's 99.
It's very rare.
Yeah, it's very rare that fucking happens. Usually, I mean, both my grandfathers smoked and drank. They're dead by the time they're 70. You know? Can't do that. 86 Mets, though. I do have a lot of respect for the 86 Mets. I hate the Mets. I fucking hate the Mets so much. But the 86 Mets, I do have respect. I was a fan back in the day. I was a fan when Strawberry and Gooden were there.
Yeah, what they were able to do, I mean, considering like how fucking
I
nuts they were.
I still like Doc Gooden because I watched him on that Celebrity Rehab, man. He's a fucking humble motherfucker.
He's cool.
He's a humble, cool dude. And same with Strawberry. He actually turned
Yeah.
out to be a good guy.
Well, because they're humble now because they were fucking out of their goddamn mind in the 80s and 90s.
Yeah, but they weren't out of their mind dicks. They weren't like dicks.
No, Dow
They
Strawberry
were-
was
they-
a dick. Dow Strawberry
Darius Strawberry was a dick.
a huge dick. He thought he was the next fucking Babe Ruth
He
or
burned
Mickey
a lot
Mantle.
of bridges, man.
He thought the ground, the
And
dirt
he-
that was underneath him should have been
There's no
golden.
more of them. He had one of the best fucking swings in baseball.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, it was a loopy fucking...
Yeah, but he was fucking hit home runs.
Yeah, I know. He was an asshole. Dow Strawberry was an asshole. Nobody liked him. He even
Well,
rubbed the
isn't
guys in the
everybody,
Mets the wrong way.
isn't everybody an asshole when they're 22, 23?
Not necessarily. Tim Tuffle wasn't.
Tim Tuffle.
I just
His last name's Tuffle.
I know, really. You better shut up
His
if you're
first name's
listening.
Tim.
Kind of fucking reminds me like Stardella cookies or some shit, like Tuffle cookies.
Yeah, it was cool though. It was cool to be there though, because I was sitting there at the bar, and I'm like, you know what? Fucking Keith Hernandez was probably sitting here
Did you
doing
feel
a
like
line
doing
of coke.
You feel like doing a line?
No, I didn't feel like doing a line, but it was like really, it was really dead. The bar.
You didn't say, hey, Barkeep, I'm gonna take it back to '86.
The girl behind the bar, I you know, because it was my girlfriend there and some friends. I'm like, oh, you should ask if she knows. And I'm like, I don't want to embarrass her because she probably has no idea.
She was young?
She had like this Australian accent to start, and she was really
Really?
young. So I'm like, there is no way.
Was she in the movie Hall Pass?
Say what?
It's a reference back to London.
Hall Pass? Really? Are you going to reference that? Was that any good?
Did you
I
see that?
refuse to see that film. Was that any good?
I did watch. It was good. It was some funny moments. The Australian chick that's in the movie, well worth the watch.
All right.
We talked about it for like an entire half hour one segment.
You did.
Yeah, but you were there.
Yeah, but I have no idea who
Shouldn't-
she is.
Yeah, she's hot. Where the fuck she is, I don't remember her name.
We never talked about Hall Pass.
Dude, I just listened to the show.
You didn't.
The show we were
Wasn't
talking.
this show?
It was like 45 minutes.
It wasn't this show.
Well, then I'm fucking editing. I'm making a demo for another radio
Rock
show.
was in the bathroom.
You were listening to... No, you weren't.
That's right. That wasn't been on.
I wasn't on. This... We can make these jokes because we've been around longer.
Get another beer. Can I get another beer?
Can you
I'll
wait
get you a
till...
beer. I'll get you a beer.
There's no more breaks.
No, there's no more breaks.
We're in the last segment.
We're in the last one, bitch. I'll get it.
We're in the home
Rock,
stretch.
you
as
want
they
one?
call it. No, I still got some left. I'm okay.
Fucking lush.
I'm a lush.
I'm
like a thirsty turtle guy.
We need people to call in. Can we like wrap up the show with some callers, please?
Yeah? You want to do... What's your topic for the quick hit call-in segment, Rock? Pussy? Let's go with pussy.
Sure.
All right, call in with your stories about pussy.
Hey.
Chicago Dave.
Chico Dave.
Chico Dave.
It's Chico Dave until we
Is
calls
it?
in.
Is it? Oh. I hate when you
This
do that.
Colorado Creeper, which is a bad name to have on the
No,
internet.
I love it.
Apparently, he's.
I want to know what that guy. I want to know
He
what that guy.
stalks Andrew. Apparently, he's obsessed with Andrew.
Is he another gay guy? Andrew gets a lot of gay guys.
Well,
Fucking.
it's that hair.
Yeah, it is. And the eyebrows. He waxes his eyebrows. My roommate in college used to do that, and I thought he was a fucking freak. His name was Kip, though.
Oof, really?
Yeah, but he was like
His
a.
last name Winger.
I should have asked him that.
All that time, I never asked.
I told you this story. I walked in. We used to have, like, when I went to college, because I went to West Virginia, I think after my freshman year. So I was a sophomore when I went there.
Okay.
And for some reason, because I was older, like not a freshman, whatever. Give me whatever.
You pay it, bitch. That one.
I got like this, like my dorm was an apartment. It had a living room, a kitchen, its own bathroom, full bedroom. But both our beds were in the bedroom. Anyway, so like my roommate one day thought he had the run of the place because I was at class.
Okay.
And, you know, I went to class, but I decided to bail out early because when you go to West Virginia, your classes are like 300 at a clip that are in the class, and you're in an auditorium. So you're just a number. So when the lecture is getting boring, you just peace out. So one day I just was like, fuck this. I peaced out. I never really went back either. So I peaced. I peaced out, and I went back to my dorm room, and I roll into my my door was open. Like it wasn't closed for my dorm room. So I just knocked it open. And there's my fucking roommate, Kip, on the couch, just
full throttling it.
Full throttle cranking. And he popped up, he goes, self beats, dude.
What?
What the fuck is that?
What does that even mean?
That's getting beats, like back in school, we used to call getting ass was called getting beats. Are you gonna get beats with that girl?
Oh, so
Like,
self beats.
Self beats is
self-ass.
self jerking you in
It's
the
not
nut.
ass. It's
Yeah.
just handy.
And this motherfucker used to just jerk off with the door open pretty much in the middle of the afternoon.
He probably wanted you to catch him.
I don't know. And he used to wax his eyebrows. And he was
He's
a
probably-
wrestler.
probably
And he
going
was
for
a
the
wrestler.
toys.
So he used to roll around in mats with other guys.
Does he still call you?
Huh?
Does he still
I
call
haven't
you?
talked to him since. I did see him impaling his girlfriend one time in the ass, which is another fucking story.
All right, at least he had a normal relationship.
No, it was hot too. But then again,
She was saying, "Call me Ben.
This
Call
guy,
me Ben."
this guy, he had a hot girlfriend from like back home. He was from Pennsylvania. He had a hot girlfriend. He used to come down and visit him, and he used to do. And I don't know what happened with the relationship. I think it was still going on, but then like there was this like one weekend there was a stripper girl that came down to visit him just as a friend. She was god balls hot, and we had like this divider in our apartment that would divide the bedroom door from the living room. And I was sleeping one night and he just pulled it closed and he was drilling this stripper chick. Like, I was like, what the fuck? I was like, how does this guy get so much ass? He has the hottest chick in the world, like, that's coming down to literally, and he can drill her in the ass. And then, like, the following weekend, he's banging his stripper in the ass.
What's wrong with that?
Yeah, more power to him, dude.
Caller.
Caller, you're on the air. What's your name? Where are you from?
Hey guys, it's Anna. How are you?
Oh, Anna
What's up,
Ferris.
Anna?
Oh.
What's going on?
How are you, baby?
No.
How you doing?
What did you grab?
Oh, no.
I'm good. I'm good.
Christmas?
Oh my God, John!
Hold on, something's going on in the studio. What's going on?
No.
What happened?
This is good.
What happened?
Sorry.
Is that-
Dude, I've been saving that on purpose. It is a
For what?
Christmas ale.
You were saving it for Christmas? You were saving
Gotta
beer
be
to Christmas?
Shitting me. All the fucking beers in there.
Let me paint the story. John went out to the kitchen to get some beers. Apparently, he grabbed some beers. One for me, one for Rock, one for John, and he grabbed Rocket's special delivery stuff.
And the way in the back too.
He grabbed Rocket's. I'm gonna suck a dick beer, saving for fucking Christmas.
Well, no, I bought it last December, and I wanted to
You
save
gonna mix
it.
that with a little eggnog?
It's not even skunky, bro. It's pretty
What do you
good
mouth?
stuff.
Yeah, of course it's pretty good. Son, I gotta wait.
Now you gotta wait till next Christmas.
I gotta wait till
Can you
next
just buy another fucking sixer of that?
No, it only comes out during Christmas time.
Are you really losing your
Okay,
shit?
let's get
Are
the
you
cat.
really losing?
I am really losing my shit because I wanted to save that. I was aging the Christmas ale.
Let's get the cap. I'll recap.
And what were you done? On Christmas, you would have opened up the sixer and go, "Hey, everybody, I saved this from summer to Christmas."
Yeah, fuck
so
you all. I'm drinking it.
Fucking Johnny Staten Island, that dickhead.
He grabbed the beer. Yeah, I was in the back on purpose. Ruined everything.
Just leave it out of the fridge.
No, you gotta keep it cold.
You got every week, every Monday, you got two drunken animals coming over here raiding your fridge.
Yeah, really.
Ooh, there's Anna Ferris. I'm looking at a picture of you in a magazine.
Unbelievable.
You got great tits, Anna
Can
Ferris.
I taste it at least?
Yeah, taste it.
Jesus Christ.
Fucking good.
Anna, how's the hot tub doing?
Hot tub's great. It's a little empty. Waiting for you guys.
You got to fill it with water. Oh,
It's good, huh?
Yes,
Johnny's
it's
good.
good.
They're good.
I believe.
So give me the other one. Once you drink that, I'll drink a different one.
Yeah.
This is empty now.
Oh, I'll get a
Are
new
you
one.
guys gonna meet? Are you guys gonna meet me up in Atlantic City in next
Did you hear that, Johnny?
He's got to go and
Johnny-
grab like some basic beer.
Hold on.
Not that I have really basic beers in there.
There's an argument going on right here.
He drank my Christmas ale.
By the way, did your balls actually shrivel up inside your body at that point?
You know I'm angry when I get high pitched. I'm either really happy or really
I
angry.
pitched rock.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Anna Ferris.
Sorry, Anna. Your boy John is just he's a beer smuggler.
Yeah. Anna wants John and I to meet her in, what is it, Atlantic City?
Atlantic City.
Is this okay, Buttercup?
Yeah, it's one of the Key West. You can just have one.
You have a Key West beer?
Yes, I do.
Dude, he's got nothing but fucking like Hebrew beer in it. What is that
Dude,
shit?
I would watch out.
Actually, yeah, have one of the Hebrews. Put that back. Have the IPA.
I'm not kosher.
I'm gonna. I hate Hebrew, so you can have the Hebrew IPA.
Poor John's walking back and forth.
Well, that's what you get for drinking my Christmas ale.
Boy, am I glad I chose this one.
Oh my God! If you had the Christmas ale, show's over. Shut it all
Yeah,
off.
by the way, the show's pretty much done right now. We've thrown it in the bag. Anna Ferris is on the phone.
Yeah, sorry.
She's John's
That's
long-lost
okay.
lover.
Beer comes first.
Mm-hmm.
Anna wants to meet John and I in Atlantic City, I believe.
Yes.
And we're going to go to Caitlin's graduation.
You know what's hilarious about Facebook? I know that Anna Ferris has got did her hair differently. That's the magic of the Facebook. What?
What is this fucking
Can I
beer?
make one request for you? Stop with the car pictures. Like, if you're gonna do the pic, just do it outside the car. Why do you have to do them in the car?
She's commuting.
That is the only free time that I have is when I'm driving to work.
So you masturbate in the car?
That's exactly where I was going. Holy
It's about
shit.
you, John, and that's what I do.
Do you do it in the HOV lane?
You have easy pass?
No, Florida's very laid back. There is no HOV lane. It's like, there's no traffic.
I've actually jerked off in a car once.
But wait. Like, why you? Well, actually, I heard if you're driving late at night and you feel like you're falling asleep, you should try to like masturbate because that'll help you stay awake. That's
okay.
Yeah, I've heard that.
What did I do it to though? Oh, I did it. No, I was trying to think. I jerked off.
You did it to Kiss FM?
No, we're going to tie
Hot
the
97.
Lexi Love sexting talk into a little bow. I jerked off in a car to some old sexts I got from a female. I really just need to rub one out. I was alone. I was just like,
in the car.
In the car.
You couldn't wait till you get home.
No, I
or-
just really need to rub one out. I skipped a couple days of jerking off.
Oh, so you were off.
Dude,
You were off.
when I'm following him home,
It was almost like, when you take a
I can tell he's jerking off. The fucking car's swerving, the fucking quick brake lights for no reason. There's no one in front of him.
I'm multitasking. I'm drinking.
He's texting. He's drinking. He's jerking off.
I'm drinking on the phone and jerking off. I got a lot of things to do.
And he's laughing at me going, his dick still doesn't know how to get home.
I'm trying to find my own roads, John. How you doing, Anna Ferris?
I'm good. You guys are having a grand old time tonight.
Yeah, especially when I drink the Christmas ale.
Shut up.
Fucking gay beer, anyway.
It's not.
So, did you hear Anna wants to meet us in Atlantic City?
When?
I don't know. Anna?
Around the 23rd
Of
of September.
September. 23rd of September.
I'm in.
Caitlin's graduation.
If John's in, I'm in.
I'm in.
Rock, you want to film it?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. I'll get the Zoom. And
We'll get a room with a hot tub. Make you feel like you're at home.
What? Where's the hotel you're staying at?
The Bluefish Inn. It's actually
Perfect.
in Cape May.
The Bluefish.
it's an inn.
It's in Kate's Neck? What?
Cape May.
Oh,
Cape May, New Jersey. It's like a boat ride away from Ocean City, Maryland.
ooh, that's fucking. That's below
That's
Atlantic
far.
City.
Yeah, it's pretty far.
Ooh, you're in the fucking.
No, it's not. It's 30 minutes from Atlantic City.
Wait, why is this going on? Why is this happening?
Caitlin.
We're gonna meet them. We're gonna hang out with them.
We're gonna hang out.
From boot camp.
Oh, Caitlin ends boot camp.
Yeah, her boot camp ends, and then we're gonna go to like Caesar's Palace and watch the freaks at the fucking lounge.
It's like that's when the real boot camp begins.
I'm gonna decorate my cock like Caesar's Palace.
Hey Anna, I tried looking.
That's when she graduates. She got hurt.
Six can get the Purple Heart after that weekend.
Welcome to
balls.
Caesar's Palace, young ladies.
Come to my island. Hey Anna, I tried finding out her. You posted her thing. You're fucking me up, bro. I can't even talk. You posted her thing about like her first week at boot camp.
Yeah.
I couldn't find it.
Caitlin got hurt at boot camp.
She got hurt.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ugh.
Yeah. If you go to uscgbootcamp.com and on the right, you click on the November 185 and it tells you about their first week.
Oh, it tells me it's not her saying it. I was
No, it's as a group.
Okay, I misunderstood. All right.
Is Caitlin in like a co-ed thing, or is she just with a bunch of girls?
No, it's co-ed.
It's co-ed.
I was kind of hoping it was a
She
bunch
said
of girls.
in their, I think they've got like probably 80 or 90 in their little company that just went up there. I think she said there's like 10 girls.
How many boyfriends do you think she has at this point?
In boot camp, they don't have time to breathe.
You don't need that much time.
She's passing. She's doing well then.
She's doing well. Dude, I'm telling you, your daughter is. Not only are probably dudes like going, "Oh, that Caitlin girl's hot," but I guarantee you that those guys, those Coast Guard guys, they're in shape dudes. They're go-getters. I'm sure she's fallen in love with a couple of them.
She was actually pretty funny. In between the tears of her telling me, how much she was hurting and everything, she says, "But I lost 15 pounds."
Where?
What the fuck was that?
Wow, she
Struck
just
by lightning.
disappeared.
Hello?
She just
She fucking got beamed up.
Either she was struck by lightning or by a passing 18-wheeler.
Yeah, really, I
Because
think-
that's what it sounded like.
Yeah,
Guy honking his horn.
horn.
A little Hyundai.
Oh, there she is. What the fuck?
That was a weird sound.
Well, you survived the impact. Pack.
You there, Anna?
Anna.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Oh, okay,
Alright.
we thought there was a weird sound.
Wow.
Where were we?
But Bongo Fiesta right in her pants.
She lost 15 pounds?
That's right. That's right.
Yes, she did.
Gee, she must be.
Where'd she lose? I mean, she didn't have 15 pounds to lose.
She got a
No,
haircut.
she had a few she could have lost.
Oh shit!
Wow, look
That's
at
a
you.
tough mom.
So those pictures are airbrushed.
Oh, that's
No. She carries her weight all, let's say, behind her.
Oh, the drunk in the trunk.
Yeah,
Sweet.
we like that. Cushion, pillows.
Let's see, where's that?
So she had like 2 footballs on her butt. Love it.
All right, guys. Well, I've got to call it a night.
Where are you going?
Listen,
talk to
Anna.
you guys next week.
Anna, your parents don't listen to this, do they?
What?
Your parents don't listen to this, right?
My parents? No, my parents. Listen,
Thank
John. My
God.
parents are 60. They go to bed at like 7 o'clock at
Good,
night.
because your mother would still kick my ass.
Oh, look, he's doing.
Oh, I want to listen in one night.
Oh no.
Yeah, I do. Please.
Yeah.
So where are we going? The Blue Oyster?
Yeah, we're going to
Blue Oyster Cult?
No, dude, no. The Blue Oyster Bar is fucking village. Was it the Village People? No,
Oh, I don't know.
no, that's the gay bar in Police
Oh, that was
Academy.
the, oh,
Police
was
Academy.
it?
Well, Anna, thank you for calling.
Anna, you rock, dude.
I'll talk to you guys next week.
Thanks for checking in, baby.
Trouble.
Oh,
Rock, why you bring
I
Rock's got pictures of Caitlyn.
I gave
all
the
over.
realization to Kieran a couple weeks ago. He's gonna have to go through the.
Oh yeah, show me the fucking
the Miami Hurricanes
offensive line.
Offensive line. Where was that? There was a picture with a bunch of fucking.
I guess you're friends with her on Facebook. Are you?
Yo,
No,
she,
on the
page.
show. Oh,
she looks like a Kardashian.
There was a
she
picture
does.
with
She
her.
does look like a Kardashian, doesn't she?
There was a picture of her with an offensive line of fucking
Like
dudes.
friends, like Joe Klecko's sons.
Yeah, and it was hilarious. You just see these fucking bricks behind her, and she's just like there in front, like
She's like tiny. She was up to like their waist or head.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck.
You have no chance, dude. I was just like, forget it. Just
It's like I'm too old for this shit.
Dude, how many chicks you look at, you're like, maybe I got a chance, and you start looking at their pictures, you go, no. You see them hanging out with certain people, like, nah.
Dude, I am
yeah. When you see a
I'm
girl
too
with
tired,
X
I'm too
amount
old.
of guys, you're like,
Yeah.
Dude, I am absolutely past the point of sucking up the parents. I do not want to do that.
Yeah.
I don't care how old they are.
I don't suck up. I'm just me.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Like, if I can make them laugh just being me, that's fine. You know, that works. But I'm not fucking sucking some dude's kneecaps that's probably fucking 10 years older than I am. I don't care.
That's right. Well, maybe 5.
Fuck yourself.
Girls you've been chasing.
You're right.
You'll suck some kneecaps if needed.
That's right. I'm closer to age with you,
I'll make
sir.
sure she finishes high school. I promise. I'll drive her every day.
Don't worry, I'll mentor her until she's eligible for the draft.
Listen, she can fight a war. She can suck my dick.
Jesus, John.
She can't drink in some states, but she can suck my dick.
Did Anna get mad at us right there? She had the piece.
No,
out
I
of
think she's driving, man. She's
Oh, she's driving?
She's driving.
Yeah.
She's always in the car.
That's it, man. Dude, I text her back. It's like an automatic. I may be driving right now. I can't answer your text. It's like an automatic fucking. It's like, what are you, a porn star? I can't fucking talk to you.
What are you talking about? You can't talk to a porn star?
I could.
What porn star?
Welcome to the show.
Hey, thanks.
She looks hot though, Anna Faris. Look at her.
She looks great.
She's married.
Oh, the real Anna Faris.
Yeah, well, no, the celebrity Anna Faris.
Right, that's what you meant.
Yeah.
It just gets confusing when you just say Anna Faris is
I know,
hot.
I like to confuse it. Actually, because my buddy Polish Bob called me just 2 days ago.
Oh, Bob!
Yeah. And he was like, "Are you talking to the Anna Faris?" Because he's like, "I've been listening to the show." He's like, "I've been listening to the show on his iPad at work." And he's like, "Are you really talking to the
Anna Faris?
The Anna Faris?" And I was like, "Well, it's like a little radio trick I like to play. Like I say I'm talking to Anna Faris, and I you throw in those jokes that you've been in some great movies, yet it's a joke,
right?
And you're implying that you're not really talking to that movie star Anna Faris, but yet when you just flick into the show and you're an avid listener or just a regular listener, you're going, wait a minute, I think they might be talking to Anna Faris from the movies,
Right.
So you continue to listen. It's a way to get people to continue to listen to the show.
So this is all completely thought out.
Absolutely.
I actually have a.
Horseshit.
No, it absolutely is.
I got a girl I know.
It comes natural, Rock.
Oh, sorry.
I'm a fucking radio rock star.
Dude, I know a Kim Kardashian from Staten Island. I'll have a call in too.
Really?
Yeah, why
Do you?
not? Fuck it.
Does she look anything like the fucking...
No.
By the way, that's a no.
That was like a hurricane of no's.
That was me just looking all around her in my mind.
That was a... no. I don't know what that was. That was weird.
I miss Polish Bob. Remember when Lindsay used to do the
tarot card
the
readings?
tarot card reading?
We were such faggots on the show. We get tarot card readings.
Well, that was before I was involved with it fully.
No,
so.
you were here.
I was there, but I had no say back then.
He was going, Jesus Christ, what's
Every
going
time
on?
I got a tarot card reading, it said you would achieve something, and it just never happened.
They didn't say when.
It said you would be happy.
Yeah, you'll get your dip for the week.
No, yeah.
Muscle milk and dip.
They were so vague. It would say, like, you would be happy by spring. And, like, okay, it's an entire season. Of course I'm going to be happy at some point. It'd be awesome. It'd be awful if I went a whole season without being happy.
Lindsay, Polish Bob's wife, is one of the nicest people I probably will ever meet in my life. She is so
She's the
nice.
Coolest chick in the world.
So nice.
Coolest chick.
And Bob is great, too.
Yeah, Bob's a dope.
What does he eat?
By the way, I hope he's listening right now.
He's like,
fuck yourself.
What does he eat? Shrimp and mayonnaise?
He's tripping mayonnaise. Dude, I'm mainlining fucking mayonnaise and jello.
Oh.
He's a one motherfucker. He'll eat steak and then he'll have like ice cream, beef jerky. He mixes the weirdest foods.
combination.
And his wife complains all the time when they get in bed and they sleep.
He's farting.
Oh, he ruins beds
Dude.
from his gas.
Burns them.
I gotta fucking find out what
He
his
wakes
diet
up in the
is.
morning and goes, I'm Polish. What do you expect?
I love fucking farting like that.
Ugh, can't stand it.
Dude, it's quality when it burns your asshole.
You know what's also great about Bob? Bob has 6 alarm clocks in his room.
What?
6.
Why?
6. He has one on his dresser that's
Why?
by his
If that,
door.
that was the one that woke you up. You ran.
That it's huge, so you can see it. He has one that projects onto the ceiling, so you can see the time on the ceiling.
What?
He has one on his cell phone. I think one that it's like on Lindsay's side, so he can't like reach it.
Dude, my
or
kids
get
would
to
kill
it.
me. They would kill me. I got my phone I use and they freak out.
And he has, well, I don't know if he does this anymore, but he used to have the stereo system in the house as an alarm.
Why was it normally outside the house?
No, it was in the house, outside in the living room. So he'd have to get up, and they weren't set off at the same time.
Okay.
They were
5 minutes apart?
Yeah, like 3 minutes apart or so. So he'd have to every
What a
morning.
fucking
It's gonna be
brutal-
torture.
What a
So he
brutal
must have
morning.
problems getting up.
Well, yeah, but he doesn't ever fucking sleeps. He's got 3 kids and a wife that's a lawyer, so he never sleeps.
He's busy.
You need those 6 alarm clocks. You need to be forced
Well,
out
you
of
got 3
bed.
kids. They should be alarm clock alone, man.
He was telling me though he had a nice little break. He had to go to a seminar in Houston, like to fly there for work, and it was right across the street from where the Rockets play, the Houston Rockets, and there was a House of Blues right there. And after the seminar, he just walked over to the House of Blues, and apparently they were having auditions for the cheerleading girls for the Houston Rockets.
Oh
yeah, he was loving life. He was by himself, no wife for 2,000
No
miles.
kids.
Yeah,
We're back to the hotel.
Yeah, he was talking to me about it like it was he was single Bob, just in there.
Like he was at his own little self-organ.
Yeah.
Self-beat.
Yeah, I'm sure he was self-beating in a hotel room. I guarantee you, little torso man.
That's not nice. That's not nice. He's like a fucking brick.
His 1972 muff down by his hammer. He's probably so embarrassed listening to us at work right now.
Why? Wait. Why do you know he's got a 1972 muff?
I know Bob don't shave his hammer. Bob don't do it. He's my best friend. I know.
Wait. What makes you think I shave mine?
I never thought about your hammer. I'm thinking about Bob's. Bob's hairy though. He's just a hairy.
Dude,
He's a hairy guy?
I shave my
fuck
balls
yeah.
for everything.
He's built like a fucking.
I'm going to Kmart. I shave my balls.
If Bob's built like my buddy Bob, Polish Bob, he's built like a gorilla. He literally is. He's got muscles in places you shouldn't have muscles, and he never works out. He's just a monstrous Polak.
Yeah.
It's fucking scary.
Yeah.
He's retarded.
It's like a brick.
He's retarded big. He's scary, but he's a nice guy.
This is what the show used to be like. We just used to talk about things.
Yeah, I like that.
Like Polish Bob.
I love Polish Bob. He's the fucking greatest. You got any best
I hope
friends?
he's listening. I hope he calls in.
Oh, you got Rob.
Yeah.
Cousin Rob. What's he doing?
He's doing good. Still doing the pharmacy thing.
Is he fucking
Is
listening?
he fucking anybody yet?
He's looking.
Is he jerking off at least?
Tell him don't go for any girls I'm with.
Funny. I went over to his house and like one of the first we went up to his office. He's like, don't
His Jack
Spank room.
He's like, don't mind the porn on the desktop. That was great.
Your buddy cousin Rob back in the day, back like 3 years ago, we were on the show. We were talking about something, and after the show, he literally started fucking messaging me on my. I don't think it was on. It might have been on text message, and then on my computer when I got home about this girl called Midwest Mandy.
Oh yeah, he lit it up.
It was some broad in like Iowa who just started making videos of herself, and she had like a career of videos.
Yeah.
About her,
Midwest Mandy, yeah.
And like Rob was just like .ROR, like putting him on the server of ours, and I was watching these videos, and I was just like, where did Rob find these motherfucking videos?
Where he would always have the craziest hotties of the week, man. You'd be like, who are these women?
That's great.
Some girls should date him because he's probably a fucking freak, dude. Some freaky chick should date Rob.
I know a couple girls.
Some
that are
hot
freaks.
freaky chick. Yeah. You know he's going to end up
poison
dating?
him, though.
Because he's a pharmacist and he's stable and he's probably got a lot of scuttle in the bank. He's going to end up dating the hottest freaky chick.
You know what? You're right. And they're gonna travel the world,
Mhm.
and he's gonna bang it in every fucking.
He's
position.
he's gonna start the Twitter page with his dick in places.
Dude, he probably has like
Here's-
fucking hooks for
here's
fucking
Cousins
swings
Rob's
in his
dick
house and shit.
on the Champs-Elysees.
He's such a high. The funny thing is, you go into his. He has a house, and the first thing you see as soon as you walk in the front door is a 55-inch 3D television. As soon as you walk,
3D,
3D,
Ridiculous.
full blown out with 7.1,
55-inch
So you know what?
3D. How much did that fucking run him?
So basically,
Couple grand.
what's gonna happen for him is when
7.1 surround sound.
when he actually gets with the girl.
Seven, not 5, 7.
I guarantee he watches porno on it. That's all he does.
Oh yeah, dude. That's why when he gets with a girl for real,
Why
it's
don't we
gonna
go
be
there
weird.
for Super Bowl?
We should.
Let's go to Pennsylvania for Super Bowl. You
Hell
in?
yeah.
I'm fucking in, man.
3D TV.
We can go to the bookstore. I love that place. They got. I actually said.
Oh, was that the bar we went to?
the?
It was like in that little apartment complex that didn't look like a
like a bookstore.
Yeah,
I
we
would
went
go
to
to
a
a fucking bookstore.
Yeah, it was in like Bethlehem or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went
Fucking
there.
bookstore. Is that a
That place
bar?
was great.
I mentioned that. I mentioned it on the show, and I got a free drink out of it. So I was like, sweet.
Really?
Yeah.
Also, the
Fuck, I should
bookstore is
try
a
that.
bar.
Oh, it's amazing. It's
Oh, okay.
it's-
Now we're talking about it.
They it's kind of has a feel of 1920s, and like the bartenders wear like the vests, and they act very proper when they
So
serve
you
you
were
drinks.
just shy of like handlebar mustache from those chops.
Yes.
Dude,
Oh,
you should rent the place there too because it's in like a complex. It's in like an old like mining warehouse, like a fucking huge warehouse, but they converted it into like an indoor apartment facility
Pretty
with
cool.
a bar. But it looks like it's outside, like it's all brick wall, like brickwork, and there's like a loft. It's like a gated apartment community. Where you can, obviously, if you live there, you can push your card in and go in. But outside, right outside, is the bookstore, the bar. So it's the greatest.
That's pretty cool.
And it's all indoors, but it looks like it's
This is
outside.
in Bethlehem.
No, that's not it.
Is that not the bookstore?
I don't know what the hell you're talking about. To be perfectly honest with you, I don't know.
I thought it was the bookstore.
I'm trying to remember.
You,
The
me,
last
and
time
Rob
you-
went to a place. I thought it was called the bookstore. It was a bar, but it was. What did this place have? Like a restaurant attached to it?
No.
And it was like a club.
I like how you're just saying Super Bowl at his house. He has no idea.
No, we should have a Super Bowl. at
Yeah,
his
we should do
house.
that. Yeah.
That'd be cool.
He's got tons of room. He's got rooms. He's building a recording studio in his basement.
You're saying that.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah,
What would you take?
We got 3D
78 all the way out.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
we
know.
got 3D TV outside, upstairs for the
Watch football in 3D.
right.
He's got a projection HD TV in the secondary living room.
Then we got post
He's
game.
got 2 living rooms.
Then we got post game downstairs with you, Johnny, and fucking Rob on his 8 million drums.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I'll bring my bass.
It'll
There
be
you go.
it'll be a Naked Jedi Substrike reunion.
There you go.
Post game Super Bowl.
We just jam out in his recording studio.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Mr. Single Rob, I like it.
He's got 2 rooms with giant televisions in it. He's got the main one, and then he's got the secondary one.
All he does is watch Chelsea lately and jerk off to porno.
Why Chelsea lately?
Because he wants the girl that's fucking rude and mean.
We got to get him back on
Dude,
the show.
PA has like a lot of fucking swing places too, man. Is he involved in it?
I don't.
Crazy shit.
I don't think so.
Stop.
Dude, Bethlehem's a fucking raunchy town. I like that town.
Really? You thought it was?
I liked it.
How far
It was
away?
a good town. I mean, there's a lot of.
It's
How
a
far away
country
from-
town with a vibe.
Yes.
How far away is that from New Hope?
It's like Harrisburg.
I don't know. Well, I tell you, just recently they had Music Fest. They have Music Fest every year, and a whole
They
bunch
have
of bands play.
wine stuff going on too. They got vineyards down there.
They do?
Over there. Some shit. Yeah, they go there, you just wine tasting all fucking day, you get wasted.
But Music Fest, you'd like Music Fest because you could actually drink on the streets. They give you buy a little mug and you
could like
fill it up with booze, and you just there's bands playing on the streets.
I could like that.
Yeah, I can like that too. I dig it. Plus, you meet some country broads.
It's not that country. It's only Pennsylvania.
Dude, they don't have the right fucking toothpaste out there. There's no teeth. I love it.
What is he talking about?
What is this? Didn't yours go on hookers?
Hookers.
Or strippers. What?
Eric, call in. I don't know who this is.
You ever have like a hooker that wouldn't leave?
What?
No, John, explain.
No, it never happened to me.
Well, they wouldn't leave when you didn't tip them enough or something.
What?
I actually had this chick one time.
I've never had a hooker, Rock.
You wouldn't tip enough.
You don't want a hooker.
Kira's like, I gave you the whole thing.
I've never had a hooker. Would you? Have you had a hooker?
No.
I can never pay for pussy.
I can never go
Too
there.
proud to pay for pussy.
You know what's crazy? I pay more dating them.
Well, yeah.
Not
of course.
hookers, like regular girl. You pay more.
But
And then
that's-
you're not even sure if you're going to get it.
Apparently, that's chivalry.
Shitfullery.
Yeah. You know.
Nah, I hooked up with a girl one time.
You know, the guys that pay for hookers might be on the,
They got
breaking the mold.
They got.
They might have it right.
They do have it right, because they come, they go, and that's it. I just
Yeah,
can't
come,
do
they
it.
go.
You know what the chances like of coming down with something? Is
How much do you pay
greater.
for a girlfriend? You pay so much.
So much more, and you gotta listen to them. Listen, one time, honestly,
And you get fucked. If you're in love with them, and if you're in love with them, you get all fucked up afterwards.
Listen, I answered an ad.
Yes, I do.
I was gonna try to get this girl to come over. It was like a hooker. I'm gonna give you the girlfriend experience. I fucking called her up. She came there. She took my $200 and she nagged me for a fucking hour. It's girlfriend experience.
Jesus Christ.
I'm kidding. It didn't happen, ass
Oh.
wipe.
I'm not even listening.
That's a girlfriend experience. I know you're not listening, dickwad.
Do you have any drunk calls?
No.
Yeah. You want me to
Well,
call-
yeah, we probably do, but I can't get to them.
Me.
What do you mean? Why'd you
Me
tell
and
me?
Kira-
I would have.
I can call now.
No, we do them next week, Rock. We ran over.
I can call now.
Let's do the hotties of the week and get the fuck out
I
of
think
here.
I think the show's been a drunk call.
It really has been. You know, I'm tapping out when John just told a whole story and he wasn't even listening.
Oh, that is so mean.
He went there. That's awesome, bro. I want to meet her. Dude, you got shit between your teeth, bro.
Really?
You got
Dip?
flung.
He's got the dip.
Yeah, he does.
Fuck.
Listen,
All right.
fake
Drunkle
teeth.
hotline, everybody. No, wait. What are we doing? Hotties of the week?
Hello.
Look, Kieran, you have a fan.
It's an actual fan.
There you go.
Blowing air. Oh, that's not
What was? That was me.
Here it is.
Do you want to fuck me?
Do I? Yes, have some. Yes, have some.
How do you want me?
Go away, Baton.
Hottie of the week time, everybody. So we pick a chick from the World Entertainment Team on Hottie Week. Important little segment. We do it each and every week. John from Naked Jedi. Who's your Hottie of the week?
Anna Ferris.
I'm going Anna Ferris too, the movie star.
I'm going Anna Ferris, the Floridian star.
Oh, how about them apples?
Look at that shit.
Look at this fucking guy. Go ahead, bro.
And we're gonna hang out with her. Fucking.
The thirsty turtle.
Nice
No?
helmet. Yep. Yeah.
Ice helmet?
Nice helmet.
Oh. I got shit in my teeth still now. I'm fucking. Rock, who's your Hottie of the week?
I'm gonna go with Kourtney Kardashian, the non-married one.
The
No, she's
14-year-old.
married to that fucking
They're
Wall
not
Street.
married.
No?
They better not be.
I thought they were married.
Eric's going with Rachel Asiani.
Who's that?
Look it up.
Rachel Asiani.
Let's see what that's about.
What the fuck is that?
Whoa!
Oh,
hey,
wow,
hold
yeah.
on.
Good
Slow
pick.
down.
Good pick. She's hot for Cleveland.
Cleveland rocks.
It's hot in Cleveland, by the way.
She's like a Shannon Tweed kind of like looking.
Marcus
chick.
is going Rose McGowan.
Of course. Black guy.
I don't get it. Why? Why?
White chick with a big booty.
Bluefish Inn. Anna Faris representing.
Kieran will take her daughter.
Bluefish in. Yeah, you know what though? Fucking Lexi. She's awesome, bro.
Lexi Love, thank you very much.
I don't know why she puts up with us.
I have no idea.
Because we are just
I honestly think we're not her vibe whatsoever.
I think she respects us because we're real. We just say it like it is.
I think she thinks we're bigger than what we actually are. I think she thinks we're actually, you know.
I don't think she cares, actually.
Broadcasting
She's done
on-
the Bubba Love Sponges show. She was just on fucking Ellis Mate.
Yeah.
Jason Ellis' show. She was just on it like last week.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. She loves the radio shit, huh?
She don't care.
Doesn't hurt a pussy that way.
I think Lexi's. That's why I like her. I think she's real. She just
I think she's cool as hell.
Likes people for who the fuck they are.
Oh, look at you, just making her real and
Points.
I'm gonna be in that shit.
Points.
Lex.
Points.
Yeah, you're gonna be in that.
Skype.
By the way, when you get in that shit, you're gonna be lost in that shit.
Like lost, like I get when I'm in Walmart.
Yeah.
Nah, that's too small of a store.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Jeez. Are you talking about IQ warehouse?
Costco vaginas. That's
You know
not
what?
nice,
Look,
Kieran.
She ain't ever calling
You
again.
said it.
I didn't say it, Kieran McCann.
You said Walmart. He said IKEA.
Actually, I said Costco. But who's keeping track?
They're all big.
We love the Lexi Love at the Lexi Love on Twitter. She's on the Facebook. Look her up.
Dude,
Lexi Love. LEXILOVE.
Or
Go.
just go to our website.
do you know, like, if you start fucking her, that
I'm
her
not gonna be
pussy,
fucking
her
Lexi
pussy
Love.
will conform to your size of your cock.
I heard that about broads.
It may take 10 years, but
Did you hear that, Rock?
What?
That when you fuck a chick for a while, the pussy conforms to your dick. It'll make it's almost like you're banging a pussy and it makes a mold out of your dick. That feels good for her.
Well, that's just weird.
Those pussies are evil.
love him. Fucking love him.
Why wouldn't you?
Where did you get this information?
It's actually scientific.
What Discovery Channel show were you watching?
I thought I heard him say it.
I heard it on the AJ Hammer show.
Oh, the
Ray J show. Every pussy conforms to his dick. All right, I'm getting drunk.
Oh, Johnny.
There's that Christmas stuff. These fucking Jews can make beer. What's up?
You said the Jews can make beer.
It's the Hebrew.
It's the chosen beer.
He just said that Jews can make beer. Oh, God.
They technically do.
He's drinking Hebrew beer.
You know it's been a crazy show when we run out of the end music.
Yeah. All right, we'll see you guys later.
Bye. Bye, 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 bye.